Be live here. I think we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Collector Spotlight on my channel here, Life with Brock. I have guests from all over the country, sometimes out of the country. YouTubers, collectioner, people that collect, people that do customs, ACBA artists. I interview them all for you. That way you get to know them best. In the chat, if you're new to how this works, and I'm trying to figure this out right now, seeing if we are live. Yeah, we are live. Good. In the chat, I appreciate it. Keep it lively in there. Keep it friendly. We will be addressing your questions at the end. As always, I like to pay attention to the chat, but sometimes it's very difficult because I'm trying to keep the questions on point with my guest. So enough about that. Now, without further ado, I have with me as a special guest today, he is the youngest guest I have ever had on the channel. As a matter of fact, he is so young I had to get parental permission, paper signatures. That was cleared. They were okay with it. He's one of the OGs of the Syndicate. He's done 207 videos. He did his first YouTube video back in September of 2016. So he's still relatively new to YouTube, yet he has over 12,000 subscriptions. Him and his partner do. His most popular video is 185,000 views, and in the toy community, that's a pretty good track record. And he has over 2 million views on his channel. And again, without further ado, I present to you. Help me welcome SAL ESOS.
Sup, everybody? What's good? Thank you for having me on, Brock. It's gonna be awesome.
Absolutely. Well, let's hope. Let's hope it's gonna be awesome. So when you tell, where are you? I know where you're at, but tell the people.
Where am I, like in the state?
Yeah, where are you at? Where are you located?
I live in Oxnard, California. Oxnard is like 45 minutes from LA, so it's like around there. We're not too far away from each other, Brock. It's like I think like an hour.
Right. Well, maybe if you stop big leaguing me, maybe we can do a little collab. But anyway, we're collabing right now, right? We're collabing right now. Hey,
yeah, we're collabing right now.
So in Oxnard, I didn't know this, but it's got pretty darn good weather, right?
Yeah, it's always like 70. It's been raining this week though, which I like. It's cool.
How close are you? How close are you to the beach?
Oh, it's like 3 minutes. You could drive like 2 minutes. Walking is probably like 10 minutes. Yeah.
What's the closest beach to you? Because I know there's quite a few out there.
Parwanimi Beach. So it's like 5 minutes. I just drive straight. It's like 5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. So the water there, is it? I mean, the water. I hate the beaches around my area. I have to drive quite a bit of minutes to get to mine, but the water is terribly cold. How's it?
Yeah, it's cold. I don't really go to the beach too much though. It's cold though. I don't like it. Yeah.
How do you have your tan then? How do you get your tans?
I don't know, because I don't really go outside that much. It's just like a natural tan.
Oh, it's natural. Okay.
Yeah.
So I noticed that you're Mexican heritage, right?
Yeah, my parents are from Mexico.
What part of Mexico are they from?
My mom is from Mexico City, and my dad's from Michoacan. And then I was born here, so yeah.
Have you been there?
No, I haven't been there. I want to though.
Not even to like right south of the border? Tijuana? Never been to Tijuana? You got your papers, right, bro? Because you gotta be careful nowadays.
Not yet. I haven't been there.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, so let's get into some collection talk because you've been putting up a lot of stuff on your channel. Did you get any new toys this week? Let's see what you got.
No.
Nothing?
I haven't gotten anything. The last thing I got, I think, was I think I got a Kid Goku from SH Figure Arts. That's it, but I got that after the toy show. So I don't know. I haven't really hunted that much.
I know that you're a college student, right? A college, and you're working part time. So how do you have a figure budget, or are you practicing Brockonomics?
No, but I don't know. I don't know, dude. Because like right now it's pretty dry. Like considering like the Legends haven't hit our stores at all, and then plus collecting imports, it's like only one figure comes out a month. So it's like it's not a lot. It only gets expensive when we go somewhere like Frank's or like the San Jose Toy Show, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that you recently went up to that show. What did you pick up there? I remember you picked up something. I know that you gave Mina some sort of DBZ figure, right?
Yeah, I gave her a Goku, and so that's why I bought another one after the show, so because I could have mine again. So I gave her mine, and then I got this cool painting of Goku over there, and I got a diorama too. Yeah, I got that too.
Yeah, I saw that. Are you practicing ACBA right now? Or are you wanting to get into that?
No, it looks super hard, so I feel discouraged. I don't feel like I can do it, bro. Like I've tried, but I don't even know how they do that stuff. So
you recently put out a how to pose your Homecoming Spider-Man figure on your channel. So if you know how to pose figures, you can do some ACBA. You just got to learn some photography.
Yeah, I need to learn and then people have a bunch of cool dioramas and people like that. They have so many ideas. That it's like, how do you even think of stuff like that? It's crazy.
Well, we're going to get into some ACBA a little bit later in the show, but I mean, you have a couple of pages that well, there's a lot of pages out there, but two that I'm familiar with, you know, in the Syndicate with Cindy Picks, and then at Open Box Mafia, you got the Open Box Shots that Eric Eisner and then George runs on the Syndicate. So you can start there, man. So how much was that? Did you get a hookup? Did you get a good deal on that diorama?
It was like 75. The guy who sells them was Hector. Shout out to Hector. Caesar knew him, so he was. I met him. And yeah, he was really cool. So he just hooked it up, and I told him to save it for me, and then I picked it up by the time we were done. And then, dude, what's funny? We were leaving the show, and then Hector's like, "Hey, you know Joey, right? Doctor Strange."
Yeah, Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, Joey left his diorama here." We're like, "What?" He's like, "Oh yeah, he paid for it, but we never picked it up." So we had to Joey left his dio, so we had to get it.
So did you take it with you, or no?
Yeah, I just took it in this big box, and he's like, "Oh, thanks, dude. Like I forgot about it."
Five finger special. Thanks, Doctor Strange. Well, Joey was passed out. I saw some pictures of. Yeah, he was in some sort of. I don't know what zone he was in. So what dimension?
What dimension?
Yeah.
He was with Jesse. That's why.
Oh gosh. Yeah, he got the Smears special treatment.
Smears life. Shout out to Jesse and Caesar.
Hey, but before we continue on the collecting, I know that you're a musician too. I've had some people that have sang on the show. I had a Dog on here, and
I saw that.
I mean, he's legitimate. Like he very talented guy singing. I know that you. What instrument do you play?
I started playing drums when I was really small. I was like 6 or 7, and then I played bass. I know a little bit of piano and guitar, but those are not my strongest instruments. You know.
You're in your church's band right now?
Yeah, the worship team. I've been in the worship team since I was 7 with my mom and stuff. So.
What's the instrument that you play?
I started playing drums. So I played drums ever since last year. Our bass player he left to Mexico, so I took on the bass, and then there's another drummer right now. Okay.
And you said your mom and dad are part of the worship team, or just your mom?
Just my mom. Yeah. But my dad does other stuff. My siblings do other stuff too. So yeah.
Oh, you got? Is it? Are you the oldest in your family?
Yeah, I'm the oldest. My brother's 16 and my sister's 14. Yeah.
Have you ever? I haven't seen you. I don't think I've seen your brother in any of your videos. Have I missed? Yeah. I just missed him. Is he the little skinny guy that comes along?
No, that's Freddie.
Oh, no, that's Freddie. Okay.
No, my brother has been in a couple videos, but I haven't really showed my family in videos like that, except my birthday video. They were in that one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you mentioned getting back to your collecting. You mentioned that you collect DBZ. What other lines do you collect? I know that obviously you're a Marvel legend. I think the Marvel Legends is what's one of the most popular things on your channel. So you collect Marvel Legends, DBZ. Anything else?
I kind of dabbled in the DC SH figure arts, but they're DC is whatever to me. It's not. I don't know. They haven't made the best figures, so. They're whatever. I saw that Mayfix Batman though. The Justice League, that one looks great. That one looks dope, dude. So I kind of want to get that one. But other lines, maybe I used to collect pops, but I kind of stopped on the pops. And basically that's it. Marvel Legends, SH. Not really thinking anything else.
Okay. Well, for the people in the chat that are arriving late, just a reminder: keep it friendly in the chat. Enjoy yourselves, and remember that Sal. At the end, when I go through the questions that I have prepared for him, he will. I'll open it up to the chat, and you'll be able to Ask as many questions as you want. He isn't a time limit today because he does have to work. The guy has a job because he needs some fig money.
Some figure money.
Hey, do you collect pops too?
Pops?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to collect pops.
Okay, so did you get rid of them or?
I've sold a couple. Not a couple. I sold a lot already. I sold like most of my collection, but I used to be into them. It's just too much now, and it's like hard to find them. People are like obsessed over chases, and it's like.
I think I've only seen one chase in the wild, and I shipped that off to somebody who collected Richard Smith. He's into pop, so I shipped it off to him.
Yeah.
So you've honed in your collection because when I ran into you at Frankensons, I remember you were picking up DBZ. That's kind of like one of the main things you collect. So so if you just had $100 to spend, what line of toys would you spend it on?
$100. I'll get a SH. Like Marvel Legends are kind of like becoming my second now. Like they used to be my main thing, but now I don't know. They don't look as cool to me anymore.
Maybe you got to get into customizing.
Maybe I need to customize, but I have people to customize for me. So
you do?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, Brock, but you said no.
Yeah, well, you did ask me. I
did.
It takes me a long time to do customs. It doesn't make sense.
I'm patient.
Yeah, no, it's like, man, there's some really good. Matter of fact, there's a new guy on the Syndicate, Rob Castro. That guy does tremendous. His paint is off the hook. I think he recently came on the Syndicate. He's a newer member, and he paints primarily like 1-6-figure statues. I mean, this guy's like top level painting, at least for my untrained eyes. I really like his stuff. And he recently got into the 1/12 scale. And I don't know, did you see it? He put up that Deathlock and he put up a cable.
I saw the Deathlock. It looked really good. It looked like import, like, it looked really awesome. I saw that.
Man,
I was gonna tag you in it, but I saw that you were already commenting in there. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I really like his stuff, man. He's got an Instagram. He's actually got a pretty decent following on Instagram, and obviously because of the work he puts out. So do you remember, I ask people that come on here, it's like, do you remember the first toy you got as an adult collector? But since it's been such a little time that you were an adult, that's a too easy of a question for you. Do you remember like when you got into like actually collecting figures?
Yeah, so when I was smaller, I used to collect like wrestlers, like WWE stuff. Like my grandma would take me to Kmart. But ever since like I kind of stopped, and then like I started watching Dragon Ball Z when I was like a junior in high school, I think. And I used to I looked up collections and I saw like little statues, so I started buying like statues of like Dragon Ball Z characters. And then one day we were in Target, me and Brawley were in Target, and then I saw a Bucky like from the Winter Soldier wave, Marvel Legends. I was like, damn, this looks nice. Like this looks really cool because we just watched the movie like earlier that week, I think, and then
was that the one that came out with the Mandroid wave?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And it was $20, and I was like, wow, why is this like $20? And I didn't want to buy it, but then like I kind of like convinced myself to buy it, and then Bradley was like, dude, what are you buying that for? It's like $20. And then I was like, right, I'll just get it, and then I got it, and then I started looking up. I looked up what it said on the box. It was Marvel Legends. And then I found Chardamus channel because it comes up when you type that in. So, and then I saw a bunch of reviews of different stuff, and I was like, oh my god, like, there's a bunch of toys. And then I kind of started leaning less to the statues and more towards the like articulated stuff.
Yeah, I feel you on that one because I remember when I started collecting Transformers like 4.5, 5 years ago, and I remember I was either at Walmart or Target with my wife, and I saw that wave. Actually, I saw the Captain America. And I was like, man, this looks really cool. And I kept on looking at it, but I told my wife, no, I'm just collecting Transformers. That's all I'm going to stick to. That's all I really like. And then now, a few years later, that's one of my main collections. So in that Mandroid wave, it's not like the Mandroid wave was that great from what I can remember. The movie figs. Are you into the movie figs?
Yeah, I prefer movie.
Oh, you do? Okay. So
Yeah.
I take it then you don't read the comic books, right?
No, not that much. I usually just like look up like who is like Wonder Man or stuff like that, like who is
Right.
Black Widow, whatever, and then I watch like the videos. I don't know what his name is that does it.
So obviously,
Comics Explained or something like that.
yeah, Comics Explain. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
channel. The Rob Core, I think that's the guy's name that does that. So you primarily became a fan of the Marvel. I guess you're Marvel Cinematic Universe fan then, right?
yeah. Like I try to collect all the figures for the movies and stuff. But
What's your favorite one from that collection? For specifically the movie
for
figs.
the movies, probably that Giant Man bath or like I don't know. Maybe that Hulk. I recently got the Hulk barely, like from the Age of Ultron wave. I barely got that Hulk.
Oh yeah, yeah. The one
Yeah.
that has like one the his legs kind of derpy. His left leg is kind of
Yeah, you
bent.
can't really pause them that much. I usually have them like, like that
Yeah,
basic Hulk. Yeah.
yeah. It's too bad that that one doesn't have an ab crunch. They decided to go with with that top and bottom
Yeah, so it just feels like that.
joint. Yeah, the swivel joint. Okay, cool. So then you nothing before the movies. You were not a fan at all. So a few years ago, that was it the Winter Soldier that got the movie, or did you see the previous ones?
No, I watched the movies. I just never got the toys for the movies.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
that was my
$20 is a lot, right? Because you started collecting. So that was what 4 years ago? How long ago is that?
I think it was 2015. I think that was when it was 2015.
And how old are you now? 19?
Yeah, I'm 19 now.
You're 19, so you were still a kid, and I guess $20 was hard to come by.
Yeah, it was a lot. I was like, wow.
Okay. So you mentioned that you met Shardamus, and I noticed in that video that you put up on your channel when you went up, and obviously Shardamus, and I've talked about him in the show. He's the biggest guy in the space that we're involved in. The nerd community, especially when it comes to Marvel Legends, right? He's the main guy, one of the main people from Marvel Legends. But so you're in line to go meet him, and as soon as he saw you, he recognized who you were.
Yeah,
So,
I talked to him before I was gonna go. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go." Like, and let's link up. He's like, "Yeah, dude." So he knew I was gonna go, but I don't know. I was like kind of nervous to meet him.
so that was the first time you ever met him?
Yeah, that was the first time I met him.
So but did he know about your channel? Did he find out about your channel, or how did that come about?
Yeah, I think because he's commented before like a long time ago on our videos before, and I was like really excited. I was like, "Oh crap!" Like he's watched our video, and then I think he subscribed to me. So yeah.
That's pretty neat, and we'll talk about your YouTube in a second because obviously that's what I mean you become a fairly popular YouTuber in such a short time, but I want to get into that a little bit later. Who's your favorite superhero, by the way? Did I ask you that already? I don't think I did.
No, either like Daredevil or like Captain America. I don't because you know how I don't read the comics,
Right.
so I like relate more to like the movies and stuff. So like
Sure.
I love like the Netflix show or like I love Captain America and all the movies. So probably one of those two.
Well, it probably helps. I mean, both of those actors are pretty good. The Netflix, the actor for Daredevil, he does a phenomenal job
Yeah,
playing that part. I think he's a really good Daredevil.
yeah, and Spider-Man too. Like the original trilogy, I would watch that over and over again, like a lot.
Wait, the original trilogy? You talking
Yeah,
about
with
Tobey
Yeah,
Maguire? Okay.
yeah. Like my mom would take me to the movies and we would watch them. Yeah.
I went to school with that Fozzie guy, or wait, Foggy.
Foggy
Yeah,
Nelson.
he was younger than I was. I actually went to school. I was in the same grade as his older brother. His older
Dang,
brother's
that's pretty
name
cool.
is Eric. Yeah. All right. Well, let me do some screen shares because I think people miss this. Maybe it was my bad advertising for you. Let me see. Make sure I get the right window up. Tell me when you see. Hold on a second. I think it's the screen.
I see it.
What are you seeing? Is it just my face?
It's your face in the comments.
Okay, hold on a second. I did the wrong one. Let me try that again. Sorry about it, guys. I think it's on the application window. Where the heck did it? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, man.
What happened? Take your time. Don't trip.
Oh, I'm tripping right now. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Whew. I got scared. I thought I had, because I prepped a long time for this. Hold on a second. Let me see. Now let me see if I can screen share it. Coño, qué asusto, chico. All right, here we go. You should be able to see this.
Yeah.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Hey, who did this graphic, by the way?
Daniel Maldonado.
He's
on he's on MOC Thugs. He's on Open Box.
Daniel Maldonado?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a really good job of getting yours and Braulio's likenesses here. Yeah, really good job. I like the theme of this graphic, but people didn't actually notice that I put Mina's face over your. There's only one guy that Eric saw it. Eric Eisner from Open Box saw it and he laughed at it. But when you went up to the San Jose Toy Show and you were hanging out, I'm going, man, are these guys related? I take it I wasn't the only one that said that, right?
Yeah, like I think I forgot. No, because it started because we told Smears that he's our dad. I told Jesse, I'm like, Dad, thanks for taking me to the toy show.
Yeah.
And then he's like, Mina, Sal, let's go.
Then he bought you guys. I think he bought you guys
lunch.
Yeah, he bought you guys lunch.
Yeah,
that's okay. Good dude taking care of you guys. Anyways, look at that. That's not Sal. That's Mina.
That's Mina right there.
All right. So let's talk about some first. So I'm bringing up. This was your first ever video.
Yeah, I remember filming that.
You and Braulio.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear the audio? You probably can't hear the audio, right?
No, I can't hear it.
Look how young. Oh, wait a second. That was just like a year and a half ago. And then this is the first time that I met you guys. You're probably not saying like you hear it. Braulio's cool. He's talking to me just fine. He's saying what's up, and then look at your face. Totally big leaguing me right here. Like, hey, who is this guy? I don't want to talk to this guy anymore.
Surprise me.
Look at that haircut, Sal. That's a fly haircut, man.
I always comb my hair before I go out.
And there's what's this kid's name again? Yeah, Freddie. Yeah. Hey, why'd you big league me, man?
I didn't, bro. You like scared me. You were like, oh, so I'm like, oh crap, like.
Come on.
You were recording me, so I didn't know what to say. I was like,
come on, man. I was a nice guy smiling at you.
I got nervous, bro.
Why would you get nervous?
Because like I'm not used to being filmed.
You I used to be filmed. Stop it. You got like 207 videos that you've put out of yourself. Come on, man. All right, cool. So let me see this other. I just wanted to highlight your first video. So you've come a long way, man. You and Braulio have done a really good job. You're in the Syndicate with, there's so many YouTubers on there. You're currently, I think you have the most subs out of all like the founding people, and so you're doing a good job. And what I like about, and I'm not BSing this, I'm being for real. I think that you and Braulio are both really nice guys. Like really, seriously, you're not stuck up, even though you big leagued me. You're not stuck up. You're at least from what I've seen, you guys are humble guys and enjoying just collecting, being nerds like the rest of us. So I hope you guys continue to do well. Here's I want to highlight this really quick. I try to do this because I really enjoy the ACBA, but just like you, I'm not going to set up all the stuff. Yeah, it's not easy. I mean, I think it's an art. So here's George Johnson. He obviously he runs this on the Syndicate. If people are not aware, I'll leave a link to this along with Sal and Braulio's link to their channel and IG. But here are the winners from this from last week. I didn't have a show, so I didn't get a chance to do it. You don't have this yet?
No, I don't have it yet.
Oh man, I think I picked it up on Amazon. I was fortunate that I hopped on there. I know somebody that has it, so if you want to, we'll talk off the air of that.
All right, we'll talk privately.
I would prefer just to hunt it down and pay retail. You know what I'm saying?
I usually just wait. I'm not in a rush to get anything.
Yeah, me neither. Broconomics. Yeah. So here's it's a really nice shot. Just the lighting on this figure, and that was the winner. Let me see. Hold on, backtrack. So it was Alvin Julio and Cameron. They do it in voting. So this was the. Let me bring back that up. I think that was the second picture. Oh, here we go. This is a cool picture too. This looks like George's Dio.
It does look like him.
Doesn't that look like George's Dio?
Yeah, I thought it was his picture.
Yeah, this is a cool figure. Did you collect any of these Bruce Lee?
They look cool though. I played with them before. They're pretty cool. Yeah,
I picked them up when they were on sale. And then this third picture. I think that's the third picture. Did I scroll right through it? Let me see if I did.
Yeah, I think that was the third one.
Okay, so that was the Syndicate, and then this is the last week's shot. And I'll just highlight. Yeah, man, this looks really, really good, man. Good shot. I don't know anything about AC. I mean, I know a little bit, but it makes this figure look really, really cool. Do you have this yet?
Yeah, I have that figure. Thanks to Maverick. He picked it up for me.
Maverick hooked you up?
Yeah. Thank you, Maverick.
Maverick, he's saying thank you. Make sure you say you're welcome. It's good manners. And so what do you think of it? What do you think about the figure?
It's dope. I got the I actually switched the heads from the old one, and it looks really good. Like I prefer that head sculpt because it's like kind of like not as, because the other one's like glowy, you know, and this one you can actually like see the skull on it and stuff.
Oh, so you switched like the new head to the old body?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
it's pretty much the same body, so.
Yeah, I think it's just that it has, instead of that blue on there, I think it's black.
Yeah, it's
if
like
I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that became a hard to get figure from the Rhino wave.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the next one. This is the 1/6 scale Yoda.
That's Caesar's pick, right?
Yeah, Caesar's pick. The lighting looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks cool.
And this one's also really cool. I think, is this Alvin? Alvin? I think it is.
So
yeah.
Was it you that said that you can see the dust on it?
Yeah, look at the dust, bro. Look at that.
Yeah, I know. I thought that was like an effect or something.
No, I think he left it out. You know, figures accumulate dust, and his camera's pretty darn good. But he just said he just took it. Look right here. It says it. It says it right here on the side. He took it with a Pixel 2 XL, and he says he didn't even edit it that much. But anyway, let me get back to you right now. Here we go. All right, back to here. So you should try that ACBA, man. You got if anything, just try to take a picture. Why not? You pose pretty well.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It looks really hard. It seems hard.
But I mean, you already know how to pose the figures. You got a dio. Might as well get your money's worth. You paid $75 for diorama, man. You got to use it.
It's cool.
Where do you have the diorama right now?
I think it's on top of the detail. It's just chilling right now. It's all disorganized, so I need to organize it.
So you don't have it? Okay.
You want to see it?
Can you?
Yeah, let me get it.
I'd be interested in seeing that dio. Right, give that guy a shout out too.
All right, Hector. Shout out to Hector.
All right, get your questions ready, guys. We're heading. I'm going to do the rapid fire round. Actually, I'm going to do some YouTube questions rapid fire round. Then I'm going to be turning it over to the chat. Let me do some shout outs. Iron Patriot, thanks for joining us. Neon Extra Sir, T-Man 978, Iron Patriot, the Thor 2941, A.S. Reyes in the house, hey, Eric Eisner. All right, I'm gonna bring you up here, Sal. Okay, you're up. So tell us what you got here.
So this is pretty cool diorama. I got it for, I think it was 75, I told you, right? Yeah. And then I saw it and I got it so I could try to do reviews on it, but I haven't gotten the chance to review anything. So what's really cool is, like, you know how it's like brick? Yeah. It's like, it has magnets on the bottom so you can like switch it.
Nice.
You can get this background. Yeah. So you can like have double. So that's pretty cool.
See, man, you can get it. Man, all you have to do is just pose your figure in front of that and just seriously take a snapshot. You have a good camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice looking one. Good deal. Did he tell you how many hours he worked on that?
No, he didn't tell me. But I'm pretty sure it takes a while to make something like that.
Yeah, a lot of detail. There's Ricardo Rosario. He's over on Toy Comics. I don't know if you know who he is, but he does dials. The guy's super skilled. He can pump them out like nothing, man. That would take me. First of all, I would have to learn how to make that stuff and use that foam board stuff. I haven't used it before. And then the painting and all that stuff would take me forever. But this cat just spits it out like nothing, and they look pretty sweet.
Talented.
Very talented people. Hey, speaking of talented people, so how in the world did you ever decide? Because you're like a chill guy, right? Your personality is like very chill. You get excited occasionally. Yeah, I think you laugh occasionally, but you're a very chill personality. Typically, so are you an extrovert or an introvert? How would you describe yourself?
Chill.
What? Chill. You're a chill guy. Okay, so an introvert. Introvert. Yeah, you learned that. You learned that in the second year of college. So once you get there, okay, you'll learn that. So you are a chill personality. Why did you ever start filming yourself? How does that come about? I get it. To do YouTube, you have to have you somewhat self-confident. You have to you couldn't care less about people because you're exposing yourself to out there in the internet and to some critique and whatever. So you have to have a certain the things shouldn't phase you. So how did that come about for you to start doing YouTube?
So before I made the SOS channel, I wanted to do like little vlogs and stuff. So I had this other channel, and I would upload them, but no one would watch them. And then it was me and Braulio too. Like I'll send you a link. Like we would make little vlogs about going to the store and like not toy stores, but like Ross. We would go to Ross and we would go eat, stuff like that. But no one would watch them. And I used to do like music covers, like playing drums and stuff. But I figured, I was like, okay, so I need to find something that people are gonna watch for, and then I could branch out and do different stuff. So then I saw people doing toy videos, and I was like, bro, I could kill this. And then I started doing the toys, and then we uploaded the first video, and then that's that. I just started it because I knew that I first had to find something that people were gonna watch for, and then they'll start eventually watching for me, like build your little community or whatever.
So so you initially just wanted to do your music deal, your vlog?
Yeah, like my vlogs, my music and stuff.
Well, you did a vlog, it wasn't even a toy vlog. It was when you took the trip up north to the San Jose Toy Show, that you did a whole video that wasn't toy related. How was that received by the people that watch you?
Of course, it's gonna get like a little bit less views, but it still did okay. And I kind of enjoyed making that video because it was something different. It wasn't about the toys and stuff. It was just about me, so I enjoyed making that video. And I wanted to look back at it later on too.
So how do you know Braulio?
Me and Braulio, we went to the same middle school. It was the E.O. Green Middle School in Oxnard, and then I think it was like 7th grade, and then all through high school. So yeah, we've been friends ever since. Okay, well,
I want to get him on here. You're gonna have to help me to convince him. I think he's a little bit more of an introvert than you are.
Yeah, he seems like that, but not in person though.
Not in person? Well, maybe both of you just big league me. I'm gonna have to. Next time I see you in person, maybe next time you go down to Frank's.
All right, come through.
Okay. All right. So then did you have to convince him to do it with you? Like, what was the... Well, I guess you guys already started.
Yeah, because we would do little hunts, but we wouldn't record. So I was like, bro, let's try to record. Like, I can do this. Like, watch, I know how to do this. I don't know. It felt weird. I felt really confident for some reason. I was like, all I have to do is sound good, be confident, and try to show the toys and stuff like that. And I pretty much knew how to do it. So I did the first video, and then I uploaded it, and I was like, all right, I'll see how this does. And then he was already with it. He didn't really, I didn't really have to convince him or anything.
Yeah, he was just doing it with a friend since he was doing already that channel before. So you started doing the toy. Who did you? I guess it wasn't really Sharnimus Prime that was doing the toy hunting, right? Because he did mostly reviews. Who were you watching? That you go.
Because Braulio saw the toy hunting first, and he's like, dude, check this guy out. And it was P2. And he was really funny. And then and then he showed me Mike. And then that was pretty cool. And then once I saw Mike, I was like, all right, bro, I could do this.
And what specific about what that you saw him do that you go, I think I can do something similar that you were confident upon?
I don't know, just like being able to talk to the camera, because Mike is like that. He's like pretty confident. And then because I think the first video I saw, he was like, he couldn't find anything. So I couldn't find anything either because our stores are always dry. So I don't know. I felt kind of like relatable in a bit, and in a way, I don't know.
So let me ask you this. So when did you first spike? What was your first spike in subscribers? Do you remember your first spike, or did you just become popular right away?
Like the first video, I went up, and like the first day, got like 50 views, and it was a thumbnail. It was a thumbnail of like some random thumbnail. It wasn't good, so I switched the thumbnail to like I think the first video has like toy boxes, so you know it's about toys. And then like the second day, it was like at 100 views, and then we had to go back to school because it was a weekend. So and then I woke up to go to school, and it was like at 200 views, and I was like, damn, like that's cool. And there was like 3 comments or like 4 comments. And then like the next day it was like at 500, and then this next day it was like at 700, and I was like, me and Bradley were like, damn, like this is actually like getting views. And then by the end of the week it was like 1,000 views. And then my friend Damien came up to us. He's like, bro, like, because I showed him the video, and he's like, bro, it's already 1,000 views. And then we were like at 20 something subscribers. I think like 20 something. And then that motivated me to make another video, and then just kept on going.
So your first video hit 1,000. You're talking about your first video, right?
Yeah, that was like a week.
So it hit 1,000 views. Was it? And you said you didn't find anything?
Yeah, I don't think I found anything. I think I found a Jean Grey.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the was it the Juggernaut wave?
Yeah, that's when that wave was coming out.
Okay. So do you attribute some of that to the I guess it was your thumbnail that I guess made it more popular to see.
Yeah, it was a picture of toys.
Okay, so then you get 1,000 views, then you start making more videos. When do you see like your subscriber count spike? What do you attribute that to? When did that happen? Like I had T-Man on several weeks ago, and his was he had filmed, and then all of a sudden he just spiked in subscribers like big time.
Yeah. So what I would do, I would upload a video, and I would see that the subs would go up by like 15 or like 20, and then when I didn't upload, I would get like two subscribers or just 1. So I figured it out. I was like, if I upload, that means more subscribers. So I try to stay consistent. And I think it took us 3 months to hit 1,000 subscribers, because we started in September, and then on New Year's Eve we hit 1,000. So yeah, that worked out.
So you've done, I think I saw it was like 207 videos, and so you put out more than 1 video a week.
Yeah, that's my goal. I try to get like 3 videos out a week, but these last couple of weeks have been kind of tough because there's not really anything to make right now. Like there's no toys.
What's your goal? Do you and Braulio have a goal for the channel? Do you have any specific goals? Do you have any long-term goals? What is it?
I want to grow it as big as I can. You know, I feel like I could really do it for some reason.
And by as big as you can, what does that mean?
100,000 subscribers, and then 200,000, and then 300,000. So yeah, I'm trying to make it big. I'm trying to make the channel big.
So what are you studying anything in particular at school that will help you with, either video editing or anything like that?
No, not at the moment, but I do want to. I want to try to.
Do you watch other YouTubers other than just the toy guys?
Yeah, I watch Casey.
Mm.
I watch a lot of basketball videos, like people talking about like debates and stuff. I don't know if you watch like ESPN or like First Take, stuff like that. A lot like basketball. But other than that, mostly watch myself. and then like people I'm close to, like Maverick or like Mikey the Renegades, I watch their videos because I know them. But other vloggers, not really.
Got it. Yeah, Casey, you're talking about Casey Neistat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could tell by the intro, or actually by a lot of your video. I think you may actually be using the same software program that he does to. What's the software program that you use to edit your video?
Final Cut Pro.
Final Cut Pro.
Yeah, shout out to Mikey though, because he helped me get that program. And shout out to Mikey again, because he showed me how to put music in my videos. So,
excellent, excellent. And maybe we shouldn't talk about what that meant. He helped you get that video.
Yeah, he helped me get the program.
He helped you get the program.
Yeah, he helped me get the program. He's a really good person.
Financially, did he financially help? No, never mind.
It's a dope program though, man. Like Final Cut, it's really good. I started with iMovie.
Right.
Then I transferred to Final Cut.
Yeah, Final Cut. That's Apple based, right?
Yeah, I think so. It just crashes a lot. Like it's crashed, not a lot, but like sometimes it'll crash.
What's the camera that you use? Do you have your camera accessible right here? Because I'm sure people will want to find out what.
I use it's a Canon Rebel. Oh crap, T6i.
Hold on a second. Let me bring you up. Okay, there you go. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a Canon Rebel T6i. I got it from Best Buy. This is like the lens it comes with, but I want to get a different one. And then I use this Gorilla Pod to hold it around.
So what are we talking about here as far as price wise?
This thing was like $60, and then the camera I think is like 600 or 700. I forgot. And then the SD card is like what, like $45. So how much is that?
That's a lot.
It's like almost. I think
between $700 and $800.
Yeah.
What type of advice, you have all these people that are subscribed to you that become fans. What would you recommend? Because there's going to be people that want to emulate you, right? Like you saw Shartimus Prime, you saw Pitu. Now, hold on a second. There we go. And people are now, looking at the ESOS hunters, and you're going to be the ones that are inspiring. You're younger. You're going to be appealing to more of the younger crowd that's going to want to try to do the same thing. What would you recommend? I asked this to other guys that are doing YouTube. I last asked this to Josh Pence. Like, what are your recommendations for someone that's starting up YouTube? What do they need to have?
Well, to record, you don't need a fancy camera to start off with. You can use your iPhone, because our first videos we used Braulio's iPhone. Every video. It took us like 3 months to, I think a long time to get a camera. I think it was like 4 or 5 months. So we passed 1,000 subscribers without the camera. So you don't need the camera to make your videos. And then you gotta sound good on camera. You can't be like looking around or like pausing or like, I don't know how to explain.
Do you have a mic on that camera?
No, I don't.
It's just a camera mic.
I've tried it. I don't feel like it helps that much, but
okay.
Yeah, you gotta feel confident on camera, and you gotta I don't know how to explain, bro. My bad. I'll get back to you right now.
Do you want me to save you? Do you want me to?
Help me out? I forgot.
Just start asking you questions. So, how much of your ahs and ums and mess ups do you edit out of your videos?
There's at least like 10 every video. That's why right now I'm like because I'm not used to talking live or like for 30 minutes like Plastic Addict.
Like Plastic Addict, yeah. He's become definitely famous for his long videos. I think he's in the chat. Yeah, there he is. He's in the chat.
Yeah, right now. Like I'll do an outro and it'll be like 3 cuts in the outro. Because I can't say the whole outro without messing up.
Yeah, I understand. I had to have my wife step in for me on one of my.
I saw that. She hit her first try.
First try. I really wanted her to mess up so badly, so I can say, "See, honey, it's not that it's not that easy." Yeah, she's seriously her first try. Yeah, so it was humbling. But so you're editing. You're improving on your edit. I guess the more videos that you put out, the better. What else? What about advertising the videos? What about tags? What about you mentioned your thumbnail. What do you try every single video? What do you try to do, and what do you recommend these guys that are starting off doing?
Okay, so before I try to get before I made videos right now, like my first starting videos, like I think if you go to my second video, the thumbnail is like the whole wave of the Doctor Strange when it barely came out, and then I knew that was gonna give views, so I put it. And it did get views. It got like I don't know how many views it has now, but it has a lot. So try to get a good thumbnail. Don't show like a picture of your car or anything like that. Show like something that you're gonna be talking about, And then your title as well. You have a good title explaining what you're doing, and your tags. I don't know if they matter too much. I put a like kind of dumb tags. I don't know if Anthony told you. IE Hunter. I kind of put like some dumb tags sometimes, but I usually put like toy hunting or like toys, stuff like that. Juguetes, cacería.
Well, you and Braulio, I think, did one in Spanish, or maybe it was you that did it in Spanish when you were setting up some Marvel Legends. I remember that you did it.
Yeah, we've done a couple of videos in Spanish. It's just hard. Like, I tried it out. I was like, I'll just do it real quick. It's easy. But I would film the whole, like, I'll film it in English, and then I have to film it again in Spanish. So like I'll go through the whole toy section, and then I was like, I gotta do it in Spanish. So I did it for a couple of videos, but it just got hard. But I do want to do that again. People always ask me for it.
Oh, maybe an idea is maybe just doing a voiceover in Spanish.
That would I thought about that too, but I don't know if it'll sound weird or not.
It could be, but sabes, la gente en español, la gente latina a lo mejor lo pueden apreciar más y te van a seguir más.
Yeah, I've seen.
No, esto es todo en español para la gente latina.
Okay.
Los fanáticos.
Puro español.
Puro español. Vamos a ver lo que reaccionan aquí, lo que están en el chat. Y entonces, ¿cuánta gente latina piensa que son de suscripción de tu canal?
Creo que son muchos. Siempre me mandan saludos como desde Chile o México, muchos de México. Like, see right there. See? You know how I switched back to English? That's how it would be.
It's called Spanglish.
That's how it would be in the videos, bro. And I would mess up so much.
Well, because I don't know what it was for you, but Spanish is my first language, but I'm definitely much more comfortable speaking in English because that's how I communicate with most people. And you would have to. It just doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't translate. If you're thinking in English to talk about a subject, it's not going to come out right. You just have to think in Spanish to talk. Yeah.
Yeah, and then IE Hunter's like, bro, you talk dumb in Spanish. So I kind of like.
Okay.
He's like, you don't even talk right in Spanish. So I just kind of stopped making those videos.
Where's IE Hunter from?
I think he's Mexican too.
You think he's Mexican?
Where's he from? Like where does he live?
No. I'm talking about like what background in Spanish, because obviously our Spanish is going to be different. We're going to be using different words.
Yeah.
And depending on what like, it's just as you talk to somebody from the South, they're going to sound a little bit different English than what we sound.
Yeah.
Completely different. So Casey Neistat, you mentioned. So out of people, let's say, not take toy hunters out of it, take toy related YouTubers out of it. If you had an opportunity to collaborate with a popular YouTuber, who would that be outside of the world of toys?
Besides Casey, Jesse Wellens. I don't know if you know who that is. He hangs out with Casey sometimes.
Jesse who?
Jesse Wellens.
I may have seen a video. I don't recognize.
Yeah, his editing is like, I don't even know, bro. You gotta watch it.
Oh, send me a link after we're done talking. I know there's a guy that he hangs out with, Peter. I think his name's Peter. Peter? Peter?
I haven't watched him as much.
He's a Canadian. He's really good.
Other than that, I need to start watching more people because I don't really watch that much. I kind of stick to the little circle that I'm in.
Yeah. So you said that you do watch. You mainly watch the Renegade guys. Who's your favorite Renegade guy? I know
Renegade. Braulio.
Who?
Braulio.
No, it can't be an SOS. It has to be somebody else.
Probably like, I don't know, bro. They're gonna hate me if I pick someone.
No. Just okay, that's true. But they can cry to their mamas. Just pick somebody. I just want to talk. I want to find out what do you like about them.
Someone that's really cool.
Hold on a second. Let me pick someone for you.
All right, cool.
Toy Robot 818.
Oh my God, that's my dude, bro. He's the nicest person you're ever gonna meet.
I've met him.
You'll talk to him. He'll be like, yeah, dude, this is what it's all about. Like, you and me, we would have never met if it was for this. And I'm just so appreciative, and thanks to God. And like, I'm like, all right, bro, like.
Yeah, I like him. I like John a lot. Matter of fact, I need to get him on the collector spotlight. I don't know why he hasn't been on the collector spot. I think I've sent him a message. But John, if you're watching this, I'll be hitting you up again, pleb. I want you.
You gotta go on it, bro.
Yeah, Toy Robot 818. Go check out his channel. The first video I ever saw of his, it was pretty clever. He just filmed his feet.
Yeah, he doesn't show his face. I don't know why.
Yeah, he just matter of fact, I ran into him at a Toys R Us, and we were on the Syndicate. It was, and I talked to him, and it was struck up a conversation. And then he had seen one of my videos. Is like when I was first. It was like, oh my gosh, somebody actually has watched my videos. So I talked to him at a Toys R Us, and a very nice guy, and genuine. That's the type of people I like to have on here. I want the genuine people that are active in the community. But he just films his feet, man. His sneakers.
I know, he should show his face. He should show his face.
Oh, all right. So anything else that you? Oh, you know what I noticed? You don't have, or maybe you do. Do you have haters, like people that are on you, like trolling actively?
Not really. There is some comments here and there, but I never like reply to it. Or
okay.
The worst thing you could do, bro, is like put attention to hate. That's why you never see me like in like, I guess, trouble, because I don't really pay attention to that and I don't give it light. So I never really let it like get to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good way to go. Why have you decided to do that?
Because it helps out. It helps me out, like, because then I start like tripping over it, and then I get like, I don't know. Sometimes it discourages me. Like before we would start, someone would be like, "Dude, this video sucks." I'll be like, "Oh, like," I'll be kind of sad. Except like, I don't know. Some people get under like my skin sometimes, and they tell me like mean stuff on the comments. Like one time I was at work and I was having like a bad day, and then I go in the comments. I'm like, "Damn, this kid's like so annoying, and why is he making these videos?" I'm like, "Oh, thanks." And like, I was on my break, and I go back to work all sad. And I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to be affected, but again, you know.
Yeah, you gotta let it go. Like someone online, and one time too, like there was this really mean comment, and then I clicked on his profile, and it's like some little kid. Like it could be like little kids. It's like, you know, you never know who's like behind.
Yeah, you know, especially when you're dealing in the toy community. You know, what have you done? I'm sure you've done the demographics of. You know, obviously, you know some fans are coming from. You said Mexico, and what'd you say? Guatemala was the other one.
Chile. I've only known that because you told me in the comments like, "Oh, saludos desde Chile" or whatever.
Well, there's a way, I think, in your analytics that you can find out what country is viewing you.
Yeah, I have never checked my analytics, and I don't check like my, because you know how I told you I was watching Josh's stream.
Yeah.
He said something about this app that you can see all your subs per day. I've never looked at that stuff.
Okay, like, that would be interesting. He told me a Social Blade. I think that's what it's called. I have it online. I haven't downloaded. Yeah, you can download it and then you can look at the stuff. You know, you just have to figure out what the heck does that mean, how you can apply it. But I'd be interested in knowing what are the age groups that follow you. One of the things that I noticed with mine, initially, you know, the people that are going to think like my personality's funny is probably people my age. And that what I noticed was with my toy hunts, that's what I had. I had people mostly in my age range, and then it got younger. But when I started putting out the custom videos, my younger viewers started creeping up on my channel. Where now, I think I can't remember. 2,000. What's that?
You're almost at 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah, my channel, but I mean like who's watching me.
Oh, who's watching you? Oh, the younger audience.
Yeah, the younger audience. I think for me it was customs, and so you mainly do toy hunts.
Toy hunts.
Have you thought about doing like specifically just reviewing figures? Like, you know, you have a diorama now that you can have a nice background to do. I think Josh Pence recently started reviewing figures, which is natural to do when you're doing a toy hunting channel. Have you thought about doing that?
Reviews, strictly reviews now, because I feel like it'll get like too repetitive. But I mean, if it works, then it works. But I don't know. I'm not the best at reviews. One, I'm not the best, and then it I feel like it doesn't show your personality as much. People want to watch it strictly for the toy. I kind of want to have it where people watch it like for me. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, I completely understand that. That's the thing for just in talking about me, because I have experience regarding that. Is, you know, when I do the toy hunts, my personality comes out. Yeah. But when I'm doing a review of the figure, you know, if I'm trying to review the figure, it's not too much of that.
It's unless, not about you. Yeah, it's about
no, it's not. Right. So what do you? So in the future of your channel, you're trying to grow your channel. What are you looking to do more of?
More vlogs about myself. And what was I gonna say? Like try to expand more in content so it doesn't have to be always about toys. But I know that's what people like, so that's what they're gonna gravitate to.
Sure, especially the Marvel Legends. I mean, Marvel Legends, I think, is probably the most well. You do the DBZ stuff that I absolutely cannot stand. I did.
You don't like Dragon Ball Z?
No, man. I've tried to watch some of the cartoons. I personally can't get into it. I know some guys in the chat, like let me see. I'm not sure if Eric Eisner, he's really big into that, and he'll post some things. Like I've seen it. I just don't. You know, it's like superpower all the times. Like they're so powered up. Everything's the same. Is like it's not, to me it's not special, but obviously there's a huge fan base, and your most popular video that has like over 185,000 views.
Hey, shout out. Yeah, that video, before I uploaded it, I was trying to pick a thumbnail. So I was in the Syndicate chat, and George and T-Man were on there, and I was giving them thumbnail options. I was like, which one should I go with? Should I go with this one or this one? Again, then the one that I chose has Goku like walking. And then George is like, yeah, pick that one. And then T-Man's like, yeah, pick that one for sure. So I picked it, and like a couple days, like a week, it was at like 2,000 views, and I was like, oh man, like I thought I was gonna do better, but it went up and it went up and it went up. Once a video starts trending like that, you're good because it's gonna keep going up and up, and then you're gonna get more subscribers and more likes and everything like that. So that really helps out when a video trends. Your channel's gonna trend as well. So yeah.
But you had no idea that was going to happen, right?
No, I didn't expect it to be like the most viewed video. I just wanted like an average amount of views on it. That's what I was going to try to do.
Yeah, and then it exploded.
Yeah, it trended. So that's pretty cool.
So it trended, like it actually, that's a thing, a trend?
Yeah, like a video, say you find the newest legend, you upload it, it's going to trend because people are going to look for it, and it's going to show up on people's recommendeds, and the video is going to get big. So, I mean, and if you're like the last person to find a Marvel Legend like myself and upload it, it's not going to trend, you know?
Yeah, I hear you on that. Yeah, I completely understand. But it's weird because, like, from my experience, my most popular video, I had seen James do. He's in the chat. I had seen him do a 6-armed Spider-Man. I go, oh, cool. And I can do that right now because Brockonomics, those figures were on sale for $11. So I picked 3 of them up, and so I could have the arms. And I ended up making a how-to video. I asked him for some specifics because he made a ton of them. And so I asked him for specifics, and I go, okay, cool. I've been doing customs on my channel, so I'll do it as a custom. And that video for me has blown up. It's my most watched video. I don't even know what it's up right now. But I was surprised. One time I looked and I was like, oh, there's 10,000 views on it now. And I think it's above. Last time I looked, it was like at 70,000. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, it'll just trend like in a week. It'll just go up and up.
Yeah, bizarre. I wish I could figure it out.
Yeah, there's no way to try to do it, but you just get lucky, I guess.
If you can meet somebody YouTuber-wise, who would you meet that you haven't had a chance to meet? Let me put it on the Syndicate. Who in the Syndicate that you haven't met that you want to meet? The first person that comes to your mind, people.
Because I've met most of them, except for like I haven't met T-Man. I'll take T-Man to dinner. I'll buy him food. I won't hang out with T-Man for a full day. Nah, we'll go somewhere else. We'll go to like Olive Garden or something.
Oh, all right. Some Toscana.
I want to meet T-Man. I'll meet you one day, bro.
All right, T-Man, you heard it. T-Man, you planning on coming to California anytime soon? I'd like to meet you too. I don't have the funds to travel though, player. Family of 5, single income, family of 5, Brockonomics. I can meet you though, Sal, if you don't big league me.
Dude, we can hang out anytime.
If you stop big leaguing me, maybe we can do it. All right, Sal, we've gotten to the point where I am going to do the rapid round. I think you've seen it before. If you haven't, I ask you questions and you have to say the thing that comes first to your mind. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Marvel or DBZ?
Marvel.
Spider-Man or Goku?
Spider-Man.
Frieza? Am I saying that right? Frieza or Joker?
Frieza.
SH Figure Art or Marvel Legends?
SH.
Who does your laundry, your mom or your dad?
My grandma.
Your grandma. Okay, good. Do you fold or do you hang your t-shirts?
I just throw them in the closet.
Boxing?
I try to fold them though.
Oh, why am I not surprised? Boxing or soccer?
Neither.
Corridos or ranchera?
I don't like Mexican music, bro.
You don't?
Nah.
Not at all?
I don't like it, no.
Do you like any Latin
I like
music?
Spanish rock. Yeah.
Oh, who's your favorite group?
Caifanes.
Caifanes, I never heard of them. Do you like Maná? Do you like Maná?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard of them.
What about Los Fabulosos Cadillacs?
No, I haven't heard of that.
You haven't heard of Los Fabulosos? Okay, you have some homework to do. Do you have a pen?
Some links.
Do you have a pencil on you? No. Do you have a pencil right now? Okay. Los Fabulosos Cadillacs. And of course, you know Maná. Maná's super famous. So Los Fabulosos Cadillacs is a Spanish rock band from Argentina. Nice. Che boludos, los boludos ahí en Argentina.
Was that it? Was that all the speed round?
That's pretty much that. Yeah, that's pretty much the speed round. We're done right there. So I got.
That was the fastest speed round we've had on the show.
Because you were the fastest answer. I think it's because we don't have a delay in our chat because we're in the same state.
That was good.
All right. So, is there anything I didn't ask you that you want to address? You want to talk about?
I want to talk about all my homies. Shout out to the Renegades. Shout out to the Syndicate when we started it back then. Shout out Open Box. Everyone that's helped me support my channel, and shout out to Jesse because he bought me food, and shout out to Caesar because he picked me up from the train station. Shout out to Mina. Shout out to Braulio.
Wait, hold on a second. What did Mina do? You're saying that what did she do? Look like you?
Mina?
Other than
she looks like me, and then she let me borrow $1.
Did you pay her back?
No.
So you owe her?
I think I did.
Do you owe her $1?
Shout out to Mina because I sold her some 40th figures and she didn't even give me a shout out. She's like, "Oh, haul." She didn't even show where I got it from. I was like, "Okay." That's
sweet. Hey, so this is my final question to you before I turn it over the chat. In the toy community, you've mentioned that you want to grow big, but do you have a purpose for that? What do you want to be remembered for in the toy community?
I want to be like the youngest to do it. I feel like it's cool that I'm like one of the youngest ones. But there's younger than me now. Like before, when we started the Syndicate, I think I was 17. And then now I'm 19.
You know what? I didn't even ask you that. So how did you get involved with the Syndicate?
Okay, so we were making videos. And then I would see like other YouTubers. So this is what I would see on my feed. I'll see like D-Bag Robot Gang. Shout out to Ryan. I'll see Mike. Plastic, I never watched his videos, but I would always see him comment on my videos. And I thought it was awesome. No, Plastic.
Oh, Plastic Addict? Yeah.
Yeah. And then I would see EJ. And then I think that's about it. And then Rube the Great as well. Rube the Great. And then one day I was chilling at home and Rube messaged me on Instagram. He's like, "Hey, do you have Facebook?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "All right, add me and I'm gonna add you to this group chat." And I'm like, "Okay." So I did it, and then he added me, and all the YouTubers were in there. And then I went in, and then T-Man's like, "Why are you added more people?" And I swear, I think he like hated me like the first time we like started talking. And then
well, it's because he's an adult.
Yeah, he's an adult. And then I was like, "Oh, this is cool." Like it was Mike, Plastic, Ryan, and Rube, and T-Man were in the group.
Hey, T-Man in the chat says Olive Garden is good. So
yeah, dude, I'll take you if we hang out. And then we started adding more people, and I think we added Foxy. I don't know why they added Foxy, but and then we started making it, and then we started thinking about names.
Did you just say that out loud?
Yeah, I don't know why they added him, but we started like, oh, that's cool, dog. Nah, but we started thinking about names.
That's a small one.
And they started thinking about the Syndicate, and then they made the Facebook page. And then they'll get mad at me because I wasn't active and stuff, but I think I was 17 at the time, and that's how we started it.
Hey, are you interacting what on the Syndicate page? Like, what you're obviously you're an admin. What do you?
What do I do?
What do you do on the Syndicate?
I post on it, but there's a lot of moderators now that take care of all the unnecessary things on the page.
So what? But like, so
what
when
do I
you
do?
Yeah, what do you, or you? I mean, I know that you're one of the main members, and obviously, you bring attention to the page, especially since you have 12,000 plus subscribers, and you're putting the Syndicate logo on your videos and stuff like that. So you're bringing attention to the Syndicate page. But other than that, when do you post on the page? What do you notice? What type of post you make?
Yeah, like I try to post when like when I meet people, like when we met Mike and Mikey for the first time in Plastic, we would always post. I need to be more active on the page.
So
I would post
did I accidentally call you out right now?
Yeah, but I usually post like stuff like when I met Shark or like when I met everybody. I just need to post more stuff on it. I don't really have hauls. You know how people post hauls? I don't really have hauls because I don't really buy anything, but
yeah, I hear you, man.
I'm gonna get more active on it. Yeah.
I feel you. Money's hard. It doesn't grow on trees.
It is hard.
Hashtag Brokenomics.
Hashtag broking.
Yeah, I'm just depressed right now. Why don't we open it up to the chat and get undepressed? All right, chat, it's your turn. I am done with my questions for him, and I think we're good with time. So ask away, ask aplenty. I will read them for you, Sal. If you can do me a favor, you guys know that if you've been watching this show, you know I miss questions, so I apologize ahead of time. By the way, how does my new mic sound? I want to know.
That sounds good.
Was it worth the investment? I need to get a pop. I need a pop filter now. Pop filter.
Sounds good.
All right. You don't have beef with Foxy, right? You were just messing, right?
No comment.
He has no comment.
No comment. Is that a question from the chat?
Yeah, it was.
All right. Wait, let me pull up the chat. Hold up.
I'm reading it for you. That was from A.S. Reyes. He is the resident pot stirrer. I want to get A.S. Reyes on the show. I want to get A.S. Reyes on the show.
Yeah, get him on here, dude. He's a funny person.
Oh, he's hilarious. I get his humor though, and I think he's just misunderstood.
He's misunderstood. Like I feel like it'll be way funnier in person.
Oh, I think he is. Matter of fact, I saw him do a video. I saw him do a video with Tony. Tony, he's supposed to be on the show too, but he wanted to get his toy store started first. So he did a video with Tony where he opened up Tony's Hulk, and man, I don't know if it was probably fake, but it was so funny, man. It was hilarious. Hey, was it fake, AS? Tell the truth. Was it like WWE
was it fake?
Or UFC? WWE or UFC? Tell me. All right, let's see. Let's go with Nida Ren. Oh gosh. Plastic Addict says mic sound check. Oh, my. Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, I've already missed the questions. Hold on. Let me go back up because it's scrolling.
Okay. Take your time. I'm gonna try to post the link on the YouTube. It's not letting me.
Okay. It wasn't a low key blast. I know what that means now, low key, because Josh Pence. I've been watching Josh Pence's video, and he says low key a lot, and because he's a millennial, and so he taught me a millennial word. I was not trying to low key blast him, by the way. It was an accident. I didn't low key try to punk anybody. Kairos wants to know: do you like punk rock?
I like rock. Yeah. Yes.
T-Man says, I don't post hauls. I let the others shine.
Same, me too. I let other people shine.
So 915 Figs, welcome to the chat. He wants to know if you're going to meet Foxy at C2E2.
Yeah, I'm going to meet him. I'm going to meet Cincy too, and Josh, and Toy Bills, and Kyle.
Toy Bills has an IG that I follow.
Yeah, he's super famous on Instagram.
Essos, can I have your Sentinel figure?
No.
He said no.
That was expensive. I think I'm going to sell them, though.
How much you pay for it?
I think it was like 110, I think.
Oh, I picked it up sooner than that. So I think I paid like 70 for, I have two of them. IE Hunter says, when we going to see Sal versus Foxy? You guys going to box? And can I host it on my channel?
He doesn't want the fade, bro. I already told him. When is the boxing match? That'll be cool, though.
A boxing match?
Yeah.
I think that's a fair matchup.
Yeah, we're pretty fair. Except he's older than me. I think he's like 39, I think.
He's 39?
Yeah, I think so.
Shut up. He's not.
I'm not sure how
That's a
old.
lie. That's a lie. There's nowhere near 39. He's a young buck like you. Not as young. So LW Hunter agrees with me. Celebrity boxing, Essos versus Foxy, here on Collector Spotlight. I could probably sell some tickets to that. What are your thoughts? Oh, you know what? That was actually one of my. Are you a Toys R Us kid, Sal?
No, I never wanted Toys R Us when I was small.
So are you? He's gonna give me a copyright strike there.
Sorry,
Hey,
sorry.
are you? You're not sad at all that Toys R Us is closing?
No, because I never really. Because you know how Fernie lives next to me.
Yeah.
He always finds everything at Toys R Us, and I never really find anything at Toys R Us. So I mean, it's sad that it's closing, like jobs and stuff. But
Sal, I just want to let you know that one of my first toys that I ever got, I have a memory when I was like 7.5 or 8.
dang,
Toys R Us.
I used to just go to Kmart.
What about Pick and Save? Did you ever go to Pick? Pick and Saves probably weren't around when you were born. You were born after Pick and Save times. Pick and Save's like a 99-cent store, but cheaper.
It's like Dollar Tree.
But cheaper, yeah. Pick and Save. Jose Cordero wants to know, what's the one figure that you won't sell?
Like stuff that I get like from people as gifts. I won't sell that. Like Mina gave me this figure, and I'm not gonna open it. So
which one is that? Domino?
Paladin.
Oh, you're not gonna open it?
Nah, like stuff that I get as gifts, I don't really open it.
Do you know that Mina is an open box mafia, right? You know the whole premise for that open box.
I know. I'm
a
renegade. I don't follow rules.
Okay, there you go. Okay, good answer. Good comeback. T-Man says, I would love to hang out. Sal, by the way. So he says,
come to California, bro, please. I don't want to go to Baltimore.
Baltimore is kind of scary. Have you seen some of the...
I don't want to go there.
If you want to learn about Baltimore, just watch The Wire.
All right.
Have you ever seen The Wire? It's an HBO show. Oh my gosh, it's a great show. Good stuff on there. I'm not going to read any more Foxy stuff, guys, because in the event that there's actual real heat, I don't want to add to it. Unless of course it brings me views, then I'll sell myself. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. What's one figure that you regret selling? Have you sold any of your figures?
No, I don't regret it.
Are you going to get into Hot Toys?
No. I like them. They're just too big. And you can't even pose them, bro. Everybody has the same poses on the Hot Toys. They're all like...
Yeah. It's the doll life. If you want to get into the doll life, I mean, you're getting into Mesco, so your tastes are getting, a little bit richer. Mesco figures and then SH figure arts are more expensive than Marvel Legends. But I agree with you on the Hot Toys, man. I know people are into it. I'm not trying to down talk them. Whatever you like collecting, that's all it's your money. You spend on whatever the heck you want. But I'm also out of the Hot Toys game. It's too much of a doll life for me, and you can't pose them. I agree with you.
Yeah. And then they take forever to come out.
Yeah, well, you need a lot of real estate too. I know Cincy has, I think he's got like a full basement. And room, the nerd bar, he has room in that area. I don't have room in my house for Hot Toys. So who's the one person, Reyes? I'm not going to go down that route. I don't want to stir up like that. Let's keep it positive, but stir the pot, but in a different way. Do you have so Sal, who do you want to collab with? Plastic wants to know, who's a person that you would love to do a hunt collab with?
Josh.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I knew it wasn't going to be me because you big leagued me last time we saw.
Already hunted. That's why.
He's a big league.
You were in my video.
I don't believe so. I think you left my name out of there. If you go back and look.
I think your name was in my description. I even hit up Toy Robot. I was like, "What's this guy's name?" So I can put his description, his link.
Who's the crazy Cuban guy that blasted me? Does Sal have a person he would? Okay, I already read that. The questions are late. Of course, it's my fault.
No, don't trip.
I'm going to change up Ayaz Reyes' question to who are some people that you really like in the toy community and in the Syndicate?
Plastic. But other than like core members, Ricky Dones. Shout out to Ricky Dones. He subscribed to me a long time ago.
I like Ricky Dones, man. Cool. Peg warmers need love too.
Yep. Shout out to Fernie Fern too.
Fernie Fern's also. Hey, he's one mean looking guy, but he's a nice dude.
He's a nice guy, dude. He just
super nice guy.
He looks like he'll beat you up though.
Yeah, it's the beard, man. I think if he shaves off that beard, if he shaves that beard, he's got to keep the beard.
Yeah, when we go out, it's like Eddie, and then me in the middle, and then Fernie. So we're both like walking like that.
Brandon wants to know if you got lights in the Detolf.
I do. I have these little light bulbs on. Like I don't have the LED strips. I have like 2 little lights that my mom got me. So I just put them in. But I kind of do want LED strips though. I actually put them in. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, so I put them in, and then my mom comes in, and she's like, "What? I thought I got strips." I'm like, "No, you got these." She's like, "Oh," she's like, "I thought I was gonna get me strips." I think she messed up with she switched them or something. I don't know.
There's some strips if you wanted to get. They're actually pretty easy to install. Dioder lights. They're about $30 per set though, so they're kind of on the expensive side. Sunspot Review says he remembers Pick and Save. Shout out to the old guy. Knight of Ren 789 ask, what is your favorite X-Men Marvel Legend figure? And he says he's also 19 years old. Shout out to the youngins in the group.
Yo, probably that Wolverine. It's like the best Wolverine we've got.
Yeah, you talking about the one that came out in the Juggernaut wave?
Yeah, the Juggernaut one.
So Cream City Fig says Pick and Save's a grocery chain in Wisconsin. Interesting. I wonder if it's the same one that they just branched out and did something different. Are you going to SDCC? Nico 214. By the way, Nico, I'll be packaging up that Thanos I found.
I want to go, but in all honesty, I don't think I'm going to go this year because tickets are like gone right now. So I think you could only buy a ticket resale. And I don't know how much that's going to be, but I'm going to try to register for next year. But if I get the chance to go, I'm gonna go. Yeah.
I heard it's gotten so packed. I haven't been myself. Matter of fact, I was there. I was miles away last year, just miles away. I was on my anniversary trip down there. I think I'd rather just spend time with my wife than with those millions of people that are there. IE Hunter wants to know when you're gonna kick.
Kick it?
I think that's what he means. He said kick though. When
are we gonna kick?
Yeah, he's in here. Yeah, he's in here.
I want to ask him for a favor. When are we gonna kick it? Soon.
He didn't say kick it. He just said, when are we gonna kick?
Anthony, can you go on my channel and post a video telling people to join the stream? Because I'm trying to do it on my phone and it's not letting me. Please.
You're asking him? Is that his real name, Anthony? You just gave out his secret identity, bro.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, I have a question for you that I didn't ask it. I had it in my notes. So where did the name SOS Hunters come from? Like, I know what it means, but where did it come from?
Oh, because you know how it's like those hunters? I just changed the those to Spanish, and then I just made it like that. That's pretty much it.
That was it? That was the original? There was nothing?
Yeah. No, nothing deep. There's nothing deep like that. I just kind of did it.
I like it. It works. SOS.
Yeah.
Los SOS. Cool. What Mescos do you have? Brandon Bonato wants to know.
The Tiger Stripe Wolverine, thanks to Fernie. The Punisher, thanks to Juan, the fake plug. The standard Punisher, not the crazy expensive ones. The red Deadpool and the X-Men Deadpool, and I think that's it.
Those Deadpools look like they're wearing pajamas.
That's because you haven't played with them in person.
Oh, really? So it's in person. It looks better than in the pictures.
Yeah, Mescals look weird in pictures.
Okay. What about that Wolverine?
That's pretty cool.
Is it
the brown? It's the tiger stripe.
Oh, the tiger stripe one. Okay. You didn't get the brown suited one? Okay, that one looks like it also has pajamas. Joey says Hot Toys suck. And then Sunspot goes, Hot Toys is an addiction, my friend. That's an expensive addiction.
Yeah.
I couldn't hang with Hot Toys. I just couldn't. I just rolled through a bunch of questions. Hold on, I'm going back up. Son of a gun. Hot Toys. Paul McGrath had a dynamite quote, something about underwear, 17 or 19-year-old underwear earlier. How bad can Baltimore be when Duff, the ace of cakes, lives there? Jimpy Zell wants to know, when are we going to hunt? When I go to San Diego.
Isn't San Diego far? It's like 4 hours away, isn't it?
San Diego is actually pretty close, probably like an hour away from Frankenstein. So it's
an hour?
I think so. An hour and a half.
You're an hour away from me, right?
Me? Are you? You're not? Yeah, I'm about an hour away from you.
And then an hour to get to Frank's. And then an hour to get to San Diego. Yeah, it's just like rounded up to 4 hours of traffic.
Shot. Well, the traffic that's the problem. You're going on the 5. It's terrible. The 5's terrible. Let me see. Black Knight says, "What's up to you? What's up, Black Knight?"
What's up, man?
He knows what's up at Walmart's. Why are Walmart's getting figs late? Like, they don't even have the Deadpool wave yet.
We have 2 Walmarts and one of them doesn't have Marvel Legends.
This is a good question. Okay, so AS Reyes says, you don't like Hot Toys. Why do you like Mesco? Because I see the correlation, because the Mesco figs are pretty close to what Hot Toys are. I
do like Hot Toys. It's just they're like, I think the scale's too big for me.
Oh, hold on a second. Breaking news. I just got a message from Eric Sarton. He did the Under the Great special. He just found a Starscream. Look at that, guys. He just found a Starscream. Can you see that? Under the Greats at Toys R Us. Let me see if he found anything else. Should I grab it? How much? How much is that going for, the Starscream? Oh, T-Man would know if T-Man's still in here. Should he grab it? Oh, 58.
Yes, grab it.
58. I tell you, I'd say yes. Yes, for that price. Plus, I think there's a 10%. Eric Sarton with the news, people. So did you answer the Mesco question, because I stopped paying attention?
Yeah, I said Hot Toys are dope. It's just the scale is kind of too big enough.
But you can't really pose those, is what you said, right? What the Mescos you can pose.
Yeah, you can pose them, except the ankle pivot on Mesco sucks too. But the Hot Toys, I don't have room for them right now. Like, my room is really small.
I feel you. It's a space is definitely an issue for me too. So San Diego Comic-Con, none for me or Sal. That was LW Hunter. He says, Plastic says that you live 3.5 hours from San Diego.
Yeah. Plastic,
and then traffic. The 5 will kill you. The 5's the killer. Michael Dotterman says, excuse me, out of all the videos that you ever created, which is your favorite video?
The first time we went to Frankenstein's, my birthday video from 2017. No, it's from 2016. Because I got 2 of my birthdays on YouTube. Like this latest one and then one from...
Is your birthday's on October?
November.
November, okay.
And then...
I've heard this before too. I'm not Cincy. We're not related. Night of Ren is asking if I'm Cincy's brother.
Are you?
I've had that. I've imitated him on one of my videos. I think I did a pretty darn good job, and my daughter got. I'm trying to remember. She did a really good job. My youngest. I had her sit in the back. It was on my 250 giveaway video, 250 sub giveaway video, where I got ended up. It was Josh, Plastic. Oh, I think I nailed Plastic, and Cincy.
Remember when you did Caesar with the money?
Oh, with the money, yeah, I got Caesar pretty good too.
Yeah, that was good too.
So I'm not related to Cincy. I think it may be our jawline, And maybe when I lose a little bit more weight, because I'm fat right now, you'll see my jawline. I think we have similar jawlines, and we're probably close in age. I'm not sure if he's in the 40s or not. We both have big domes. It's true. It's true. If you happen to see this. Sal, when's the next time you're coming back to the Bay Area from RMD Collective?
I don't know yet. I think there's another toy show out there soon, but I'm not sure. But it's cool over there.
How'd you like taking the bus there? Was it the bus or the train?
I took a bus, then a train, then another bus to get there. That was long, but like halfway through I was good. And then like the last 5 hours they were like, oh.
Sal, next time you go, and trust me on this, okay, you have to listen to a book when you're going up. I highly recommend the Mitch Rapp series. They recently did a movie called American Assassin. The movie wasn't that great, but the books are unbelievable. And
the one with I forgot his name.
Yeah, the Vulture.
The one who was in Maze Runner.
Vulture.
Oh yeah,
yeah. He played Batman too. Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
A.S. Reyes, Sal, can you dance with anybody? Who would it be? By dance, you mean like dance, or are you talking about boxing?
I'll dance with Mikey.
Mikey, he picked Mikey pretty quick. Like, have you thought about this already?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite rock band, Sal? That's from Joey.
I don't like Metallica or like Slipknot.
Slipknot?
Yeah. I haven't used rock in my videos yet.
You haven't, but you can get a copyright strike. That's why. How much time do you put in posing on the shelf? That's from Doodog.
Lately, I haven't been posing anything, but when I make a display video, it'll take me like 3 hours. One time, one took me like 6 hours.
That was a popular video, though, right?
Yeah, like it's worth it. It just takes long.
That's good. I think people like to see stuff like that, especially in the Marvel Legend community. Did you get any advice after you did one of those videos? Any critiques on you should have posted this way or that way?
Yeah, like I tell people to like tell me like your thoughts and stuff. Want me to end the video? Want me to? All right, guys. So that's gonna be it. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and tell me your thoughts and stuff like that. Let me know down below because I'm interested. And I'll catch you guys next time. Later.
Hey, hold on a second. Are you responding to those comments though?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm like, thanks for those like comment.
You respond to all the comments?
I try to, but lately I haven't. I've been slacking.
You missed my comment.
Like before.
Not recent. No, it was months ago. Months and months and months ago.
Bad. I'm a terrible person. You
big leagued me in person, and you big leagued me on your own channel.
I know, and you still have me on your show. It's crazy.
A.S. Reyes is laughing about something that I must have said a while back because I'm late on the comments. 915 Figs wants to know, hey, Sal, do you think Brock looked cute in his Levi's jeans commercial?
Yeah, he looked cute. I commented, I think. I don't know if I did or not.
Hey, I was Sal's age at that point.
I was going to show my girl. I was like, nah, I'm not going to show her because like, she's like, who's that? Like,
I put out a warning, guys. When I put out that commercial, because that was at my prime. Now I'm like, yeah. Now I'm beyond. That's when I used to be called that I look like a Roman god or a Greek god. Now I'm just the Greek goo. If you can steal a figure, what figure would you steal? What I guess that would be like, what's a figure actually that you're trying to hunt right now? What are you trying to hunt down right now?
Mr. Fantastic or Mysterio or Spider-Punk.
Okay. There's no Walgreens in your area that are carrying that?
We have 4, and I haven't seen any.
Okay. I haven't seen any in person either. Eric Sarton, he's my fig plug. He's 1,000 times better hunter. He's got more time or he makes time to go out hunting, and he helps me out. Appreciate it. Oh, let's see. Let's see if he ended up getting the figure. I don't. Oh, oops, I don't. Hold on a second. I'm answering right now. I'm doing Collector Spotlight live right now with the famous, the one and only SAL ESOS. Oh, that didn't come out, but that's what he's going to get. Siri messed my thing up. They're talking about Fern being a bodyguard. So what figure would you steal? What expensive figure don't you have in your collection that you want to have in your collection right now?
Expensive? Oh, that classic Punisher, the Mesco one. Have you seen it? The one that Dude Dog has?
Which one? The one with white? Like black and the white armor? Yeah. That's the exclusive one.
Yeah, and it's really expensive.
Well, you can buy, matter of fact, AS Reyes. I'm saying your name a lot, player. You see that? AS Reyes just recently picked one up, KO one. You can paint that up and make it look like the exclusive.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, he picked it up. He got it when eBay was having a 20% special. He picked it up for $36 ship. That's pretty good. Otherwise, you're paying $45 ship, which is still pretty good. He told me that it has some QC issues, but very minor QC issues that can be fixed. Like he was saying that the wrist peg was a little bit thick to interchange the hands, but that's a super easy fix. Oh, this is a good question. AZ Legends, what's up, bro? Who's your most anticipated Marvel Legends fig coming out this year?
Who is it, bro? Coming out? That Dr. Octopus? Damn.
Yeah, that's a good one. Do you like Omega Red? You didn't read the comics, so you're not going to know who Omega Red is.
Yeah, he looks cool too. I like the Tiger Stripe Wolverine. That one's really cool too.
Have you picked up any from the Deadpool wave yet?
No, just Paladin. Next to me now.
That's the only one you have. I think I just picked up. I picked up Red Deadpool. It's a nice looking figure. I also picked up Deathlock. Motivated by Rob Castro, his repaint. Oh my gosh, unbelievable repaint. I'm gonna repaint it myself too. Not another retro channel. What's up, Craig? Sal says, do you play video games at all?
I play 2K, the basketball game. I don't know if you. It's like 2K17, 2K18. They make a basketball game every year. Play Call of Duty. I don't play Fortnite, but
you play online.
Yeah, but I don't really play too much games. Yeah.
LW Hunter wants to know, who's your YouTube crush?
My YouTube crush, low key.
Who?
Low key, it's I don't want to say it's a Maverick.
Hey Sal, if I come to California, this is KB the Toy Hunter. Would you mind doing a toy hunt with me, bro?
No, I don't mind. Let's do it.
He says he doesn't mind. Let's do it.
Yep.
My dog took a. I don't have a plastic says that my dog pooped. Did you guys? Was my dog pooping? I don't see anything. Which one? Plastic? If it was the little black one, I will go punt it outside right now. But
I don't have dogs.
This one right here is big German Shepherd. That one right there is a female German Shepherd. She's the one that you got to watch out for. She's freaking crazy, but loves us. No, we didn't. There's no poop over here, man. Now you got me up, and I don't smell anything. Dr. Pest says Wakanda.
So go ahead, Sal. I just posted a video telling people to join, so hopefully it works.
We'll get more people in here. We got 34 people up in here. Are you trying to beat Josh? But you know what, Josh? He's doing. One of the things that he's doing on his channel is that he goes live a lot. Have you thought about doing more live stuff for yourself?
Yeah, I have, but then people are gonna start saying that I copy Josh.
I'm sure he's not the first one that ever went live.
I know, but like in our little circle, you know. And then I've tried it before, but it's hard.
Bro, go ahead and start interviewing people. What? It's like, come on, man. The space is big enough.
I thought about before you did this.
Yeah.
No, I think you were doing it already, but I had an idea to like interview like little people, like a lot of people, and then I was looking through my feed, and then I saw you were interviewing Plastic. That was the first live stream I saw. And I was like, wow, he's already doing it.
Plastic's a
Like,
great
dope. That's
interview,
awesome.
man. Plastic
Yeah,
was
that's
a
a
great
dope.
guest, man. He was a great
Yeah,
guest.
Plastic's amazing.
Fun people, fun people. Do it, man. You know what? People need to line up. Nobody created anything. Okay, I'm not the first one that's interviewing people. By all means, if you want to interview people, go do it. And I hope you do it better than me. If you do live streams, Josh wasn't the first. He's doing well for his channel. He's not the first to do live streams. He won't be the last to do live streams. Go do it. Doesn't matter. Come on.
No, I'm not gonna do interviews, bro. That's your thing.
It's not. I'm sure I'm not the only one interviewing people on YouTube.
So
I like interviewing people. Go ahead. Shoot.
Thiago, you're probably coming from my channel. This is Collector Spotlight. It's like an interview type thing. And right now we're taking questions from the chat. So if you want to ask any questions in the chat, go for it.
Hold on a second. Let me see. I just got a message on here. I'm having trouble multitasking today. I think I drank my coffee too early. Not another retro channel says, "What's up, Cream City?" I don't understand that. What's your favorite superhero team from Knight of Ren?
I don't know what that is. Sorry. What's Knight of Ren?
Knight of Ren is the name of the person asking the question.
What's your favorite superhero? Oh, okay. Probably X-Men.
X-Men's cool. Who's your favorite X-Men?
I want to say Wolverine, but I feel like I like Cyclops more.
Joey says he's played with Mescos in person. They look even worse in person. Cream City Fig says, can't wait to see you at C2E2. NARC. Oh, that was towards NARC.
Yeah, give me a hug.
Skinny or BBW?
BBW.
What does that mean? Can you explain to me?
Big, beautiful women.
Oh.
Yeah.
BBW, for sure. 1,000%.
For real.
No, Brock, it is further. If you're looking at the spot right there, that's them licking the bed. That's like their lick spots, plastic. Right there. That's not a poop. I know it's gross, but dogs like to lick the bed. How's it? The Loner Guy parody says, "How is it going, geeks? I like your videos." Oh, there you go. Likes your videos.
Thank you.
Do you have groupies? Do you have any groupies?
No.
And, do you have super fans? Do you remember who your first fan was or your first subscriber?
No, I don't remember who it was. It's probably one of my friends.
You want to give out? Well, you were in high school. Did you get your high school to subscribe to you?
I kind of kept it like low key. I didn't really tell anyone.
So it's all you got your subscribers just from posting videos on YouTube.
Yeah. I never asked for like shout outs or stuff like that. I just try to stay consistent and upload the videos.
Who have you gotten a shout out from like a more popular YouTuber that's helped you out?
I've gotten shout outs, but not from like anyone humongous. But like I appreciate any shout out I get though.
George just messaged me. He says, "Gotcha good at Brock Rivers on your live stream. LOL, your dog ain't really a poop." All right, George.
He's always interrupting live streams.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Like I said, he's a great guest. I like having him on the chat. He keeps the chat going too. Let me see. Better grab it. Do you like Mafex? Jose Cordero asks.
I don't have any Mafex figures, but I feel like buying that Mafex Batman.
Mafex Batman. Is that the one that people were finding at Ross?
No, that's the old one. This is the new Justice League one. And then the Mafex Spider-Man, I played with that one, the Homecoming one. That was dope. I
have that one. I bought it. It's still in box. Yeah. I haven't pulled it out. It's still in my toy closet. Dr. Pess asked me when I'm going to start the Cuban Collector Corps. There's too many. There's so many toy groups that are popping out. It's like there's like 1,000 new groups starting out every day.
Yeah, a lot.
I can't keep up with all of them. I don't have the time anymore. I'm back at work. The Cuban Collector Corps, it sounds like a cool group to be in. And if somebody started it, I may be a part of that. I think Fig Life Miami's got one going already. Those Cuban guys in Miami. Have you seen their?
Yeah, I've seen them. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they've been finding stuff. I told them when I put out the video that I had found some stuff at Walgreens under the shelves. I told that guy he works at Walgreens. I said, man, just start looking under your own shelves, man. You're gonna find a treasure trove. But apparently, his Walgreens, he says, is around like an old person community, so they won't they don't stuff figures underneath the shelves.
Maverick was the first person to do that. Letting everyone know right now, Maverick was the first one to do that, and he told us, and we didn't tell anyone. And now
thanks, Maverick. I appreciate it.
It's trending now, and just letting everyone know is Maverick.
Well, actually, he may have been the first one that found him in your group, but I know for a fact that Eric Sarton.
It was Maverick.
I'm telling you right now. I'm just telling you for me.
It was like a year
Eric
ago.
Sarton. He stored a figure for me under the grates. That's the only reason I ever thought about looking underneath the grates. He hit a figure for me there that he had found. It was the retro wave, but he had been doing that since he's been collecting stuffing figures for his buddies, and he's old. He's older than Maverick. Let me see. Marvel figures or DC figures? Which is better?
Marvel.
Night of Ren says his birthday is November 12th, 1998. What's your social security number? Just kidding. Don't write that down there, okay? Player, that's how you get your identity stolen.
No, I mean, like, I don't mean to say Maverick was the first one to ever hide something. I'm saying, like, Maverick was the first one to make it aware. And he was telling all of us.
Yeah, well, he wasn't telling all of us because he did not tell me. Thanks, Maverick. Thanks for the help. I see how it is. Okay, let me see. Brock is the best. KO plastic. Yeah, I love that. I like the KO plastic. Would you ever sell your whole collection and restart collecting? From AS Reyes. He says he sold all his figures twice.
Twice?
That's crazy, right?
That's crazy. I don't know if I'll do that. It takes forever to get everything back. It's like, if you're gonna sell it, why are you gonna get everything back?
Well, I think it's the reason he ended up selling it. I think he needed money. Oh, he was on the run from the cops, I think.
Yeah.
What's up, Cody Spring?
He doesn't have a humongous collection, but he has figures that not a lot of people have, you know?
Who, AS?
Yeah. He has expensive figures.
Well, he recently got that Mecha Hulk. Have you seen that? It's a cool looking figure.
I have. Yeah, I think I have seen it.
I just got a virus notification from Windows. One of you guys trying to hack me right now in the chat? Slipknot, Plastic apparently likes Slipknot also. So does Joey. He likes Metallica as well. Joey said, this is back when you were talking about posing your figures. He says it takes him 11 hours. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen, I think he just posted it up. Joey posted it up, the video. I think I saw it on OBM. I think that's where he posted it. Joey, you should post that to your personal page so that way more people can see it. He's got an incredible Marvel Legends display.
Who's Joey? Which Joey?
The third.
Oh, Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He has a cool collection, too.
He's forever going to be known that. He dressed himself as Doctor Strange, so it was good. He was featured in when that San Jose, I think I did it a couple collector spotlights ago. I featured his picture. So if you guys want to see Joey in the Doctor Strange outfit, go check it out. But he's got an amazing Marvel Legend collection, and he says he's always constantly taking it down. So I believe it. 11 hours. It's like the whole day you're spending to pose all your stuff. Oh, he said he didn't get his answer. The Loner Guy parody. Hold on a second. Did I ask? Let me see. Loner Guy. Yeah, he said DC figures or Marvel figures. I'm sorry.
DC doesn't make good figures right now. All we have is multiverse.
They really don't. They haven't come out. They haven't even come close to Marvel Legends yet. I know Plastic is a DC fan. I would collect. I love DC. I'm into the comic books. I read a few of the DC comic books. but I just their figures haven't interested me. Not even to the point where I'm gonna custom. I'm gonna custom a Red Hood. Are you familiar with Red Hood?
Yeah, he used to be Robin, right?
Yeah, he's a Robin Todd. Let me see. You're still good with time, right? I don't want to make you late to work.
No, I don't care if I'm late. I'm late every day.
What do you mean you don't care if you're late?
I don't care, bro.
No, that's bad.
Nah, it's cool. Trust.
No, trust me, it's not. It's not good. From an older person to a younger person, that's not good to be late.
15 minutes. Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, do me a custom. You still have that Goku that has like a ripped shirt?
I do.
Just paint the hair gray, please. Paint it metallic gray. That's it. That's all you have to do, bro. I'll pay you like.
How about we do a trade? Yeah, I don't want that figure anymore.
But you want to do a trade with the hair painted already?
You want me to paint? We'll talk about it.
It's just the hair. It's just the hair and the eyes.
The hair and the eyes, just to paint it metallic gray. Like seriously, just go like this with a brush. You can do that yourself.
Wait. No, I'll mess up, dude. I'm not good at painting.
Yeah, well, I wasn't good at painting. I'm not that great at painting. I'm not one of these.
Look great though.
Hey, Rob Castro, that guy is good at painting. I'm okay, and I'm new. I'm still new. I'm still wet behind the ears in the custom game, but I don't sell my customs, man. It takes me way too long. Even painting that hair. What if you end up not liking it?
Then, bro, it's cool.
No, it won't be cool.
Don't worry, bro.
I'm doing that. That's annoying. I'll stop. I promise. Right, what you? Oh man, I'm late on the comments. I'm trying to shout out to Lick Spots. If you and Braulio would get a divorce, who gets the figs? Cookster 75.
We have our own figures. We don't share our figures.
Yeah, they don't live. They don't live with each other. I want all of you that know Braulio to message him. I need you guys to message him on Facebook and tell him that you want him on Collector Spotlight. And Braulio, if you're watching this, we're going to peer pressure you into doing this. Let me see. Dr. Pepper Lover says hello.
I love Dr. Pepper too.
Hey, fix John Wick will be mine. RYG. You're gonna get. You a fan of John Wick?
Yes.
Hey, true story. I know someone who choked out John Wick, like choked him out. I can't say his name.
You don't know anyone that choked out John Wick.
I'm not a liar, okay?
Bro.
I already had some dummy call me out for hiding figs underneath the things to raise my views.
On YouTube, you cannot hide figures. On YouTube, you cannot tell people that you got it for a lower price.
Right.
And then you cannot switch tags. You can do it, just don't show it in your videos. Those are some rules right there if you want to be successful.
That's good. You got to pay attention to them. But I do know somebody. This guy, he's the reason I don't want to. Well, he's about to be retired. He's a cop I know. He's like 6'5", and he stopped. He says he stopped Keanu Reeves, and he ended up being drunk. And I won't tell the whole story, but he choked him out. He choked him out. And then when Keanu Reeves woke up, he said, "Good choke, dude."
Nah, but also you cannot show. What was I gonna say? Oh, that you drop boxes. Don't show that either. Like say I get it and it drops.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Yeah, people lose their mind. Yep. The MOC people go nuts. I know that Fig Life Miami has gotten a lot of hate because they took it, but they were taking it. I think before I started watching them, they're into pops, and I'm not really into pops.
The pop box.
Yeah.
I saw that, and then T-Man commented, he's like, "Don't do that."
Yeah, they stopped.
They stopped because T-Man's scary.
Hey, but Alex, one of the guys from Fig Life, he's heavy-handed, man. He's just heavy-handed. He picks up the toys because he doesn't think he thinks everybody's going to open them. So, anyways, XFunnyman310 says the artist exposed Punker Mike by showing he wasn't the originator of the custom figure. Which figure recipe are we talking about? I'd be interested in knowing. Oh, here we go. I messed up the. What do you guys think about people claiming custom figures work as their own? ACB artist Punker Mike messaged a custom figure artist and claimed he was copying his work. Interesting. What are your thoughts on that, Sal?
That someone copied their work?
Yeah.
It's bad. You cannot. It's plagiarism.
Yeah, you gotta. I think you have to give a shout out. I'll tell you right now. I'm not an original. Like for example, my most popular video, it was that 6-arm Spider-Man custom. I saw Dude Dog do it. Like why wouldn't I shout him out? It's not like this is a hobby. You know what I'm saying? It's fun to shout other. Yeah, and they're toys. It's fun to shout people out. Like hey, I got this idea from Dude Dog, and it looks cool. And it's my most popular video currently. Also, speaking of Punker Mike, Henry, what's his brother's name right now? Coño, I'm forgetting his brother's name. He's a customizer. He does customs. Son of a gun. Henry Beltran. His brother, I think it's. I keep on thinking Carlos Beltran because of the baseball player. What's his brother's name right now? I'm having an old man time. But anyways. His brother made him a cable figure that I'm copying. I'm copying the Kit Bash. I may be doing a little bit different things with the paint, but you got to give the credit where the credit is due. He gave the credit to Punker Mike, who was the first one that did that type of Kit Bash. It's not that big a deal to give somebody a shout out.
You.
Plastiatis says it's a great thing if and only you shout the person out that you grabbed the idea from. Imitation is the biggest form of flattery. Exactly. Joey says he's been hiding things under the shelf for 12 years.
Joey says a lot of things.
Joey? Yeah. Joey, hey, that young buck right there is extremely knowledgeable with when it comes to Marvel. He lives it. That's his thing. If he put as much effort into studies, he'd be like a genius. You know what I'm saying? If he knew about as much about Marvel, he'd be like Mensa. He'd be in the Mensa club or some math genius. Cody Spring wants to know how many people up in the chat play Magic. Have you ever played Magic?
No, I haven't.
Me neither. I know I've seen people play. They usually play stuff like that at the like comic book stores.
Yeah, I've seen it
in the back. Yeah. Maverick versus Eric. Which Eric are we talking about?
Maverick.
Stirring the pot. Eric who? Should I have not read that question? I should have. A.S. Reyes that asked it. I should have censored myself. Let me see. Somebody said that's a stupid question. I wonder which question he was referring to. Okay, there's stuff in the chat that I'm missing. I'm missing the sense of it. I'm trying to find a question. Perfection takes time, Brock. I'm not sure which. I'm sure it makes sense.
He was talking about customizing.
Maybe, yeah. On my way to Cali, give Sal a piece of my mind. Buying my plane ticket right now. Cream City Figs is asking me, do I customize Black Series? I do. If you click on my channel, I recently did a Yoda that I think turned out pretty good, and I've modified some other Black Series figures. Just go to. I have a playlist for customs.
And you know how to make capes?
Yeah, I figured out how to make capes. Nice. My wife taught me how to sew. But you don't actually need to know how to sew to make capes. All you need is some glue and some wire. You just need this type of wire. It's actually pretty easy to do. Matter of fact, Dude Dog, shout out to him again. He's done some capes recently. You can go check his IG out. I think he put it out there. You don't need to know how to sew. You can use fabric glue. If you see me that I've missed a question, let me know, Sal.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Pounds 978. He's very good, but even he himself will tell you he's not the best out there. He's really good at Spider-Man figures. There's some Rick Jasso, that guy, amazing customizer. Craig Warwick, Action Figure Toronto. Yeah, Craig Warwick, unbelievable, man, just unbelievable stuff. Loose Collector, Toy Cooker. Those are some of the guys that, off the top of my head, if I sat through and looked at the names, I can name 100 people that are way better at it than me, easily, probably 200. Watch out for that devil dog. Oh, we're talking about plastic there for sure. I guess it's not raining in Oahu right now. Oh, it is raining in Oahu. How often do you move your figures around, Sal?
I just moved this juggernaut, and it's been months. And I wish you could see the dust on it. Do you see it? No.
Yeah, I could sort of see it.
But I don't. The dust discourages me a lot. It's like, why pause when they're just gonna get all dusty again?
You know why dust exists, right?
Why? Tell me, because I'm always in my room.
The fall.
Because of what?
Just go to Genesis 3 and you'll know the answer to that. Genesis 3.
God created the heavens and the earth. I don't know the rest.
No, that's sooner than
that's
that.
Genesis 1:1.
Exactly. There you go. Sal, Joey says Sal threw shade at him. That's another millennial word that I've learned, shade.
Bro, you don't know these words?
No, do you understand? I'm 42 years old, man.
What do you know about clout?
Clout?
You have clout?
Like he's got some clout with you? Like clout's a good thing, right?
You
like
have clout? Brock, you have clout?
Clout, isn't that like street cred?
I don't know.
Clout? It's like you have some weight behind you. Like,
you have clout?
Like if you're talking about YouTube and you got 12,000, you have some clout.
I got clout.
If you have 100 subscribers, you don't have that much clout.
You don't have that much clout. You said it.
Well, I'm trying to use the word in context. I think that I understand what that word means.
Brock has clout. He's about to hit 2K. So his clout, when he hits 2K, his clout tokens are going to go up.
I got more clout tokens. But you know, something you said earlier makes sense. That the more videos you put out, when I was out due to my surgery, I was able to put out more videos, and I saw that my subscribers were increasing, and obviously you stay consistent, and the more videos you put out. 915 Fig says there's that female YouTuber. I think her name is Zuby. She does all kinds of capes for MLs. Yeah, she does.
I wish I could see what she looks like.
Well, ask her. Ask her.
Ask her, huh?
Yeah, tell her that you would like to see her do a question and answer. Could you customize my Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan? Yeah, I don't sell my custom figures. But when I custom, I do videos on my channel, and I try to teach people to do their own customs. So Sal, you could do your own custom of that. You can paint it.
You should make my custom.
Sal, what X-Men figure do you want to be made? Asked the Knight of Grand.
I want a Mesco Gambit.
A what?
Mesco Gambit.
A Mesco Gambit.
You think that'll be cool or no?
That would be kind of cool. Mesco could probably do. I just think I think it could be done really well with a Marvel Legend. I think you can get a. Matter of fact, I have one that I'm planning on doing. I just have to figure out how to make a coat. I think I have a Jedi robe down. I just need to learn how to make a coat, how to modify and make a coat look good. What do you all think of the new Avengers Infinity War trailer? What do you think, Sal?
It's awesome. I can't wait to watch it, dude.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a really good movie. We're coming to the end of the questions here. We got 37 people still up in this mug. When are you going to... I think it's coming out a week early, isn't it? Coming out? Is it out next week?
Yeah, I think it's April 27th.
Yeah, April 27th.
I think that's the date. I think.
Oh, I thought it was I thought it was coming out a week early.
Because it was gonna come out May 5th, I think.
Oh, okay, so they did move it up. I got it. Plastic Craig is probably the best. Craig Warwick is the one that he's talking about. Craig Warwick.
I saw he did like a Galactus that was like symbiote. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah. Phenomenal. He did like a one punch man character, Crablanta. I don't really, care about that stuff, but it was pretty impressive what he was able to do with that figure. And I like him a lot too, because he puts out how to do things. And I've picked up things just from watching some of his videos. He did a Doctor Strange that is absolutely off the hook, man. Just super creative, really good stuff. And then you got like Action Figure Toronto, which he does 3D printing. So he recently did a chair for Professor X, hover chair. Oh my gosh. He ended up customizing the Professor X too. He ended up using
I think I saw that.
He did Namor. He used a Namor face. And he puts out his stuff. If you go to his page, I just wish he did videos. He's only done one video that I've seen, and he did it on Twitch. He was doing a Scott Summers. He was doing a Cyclops. That was pretty phenomenal. So you can pick up painting from him. You can pick up kit bashing for him, and he will do on his website. He does like page by page tutorials where he takes pictures. I just prefer videos. I think it's easier for me to learn that way. Hot dogs or hamburgers?
Hamburgers. I only like chili dogs, or like the hot dogs that they give in LA, with the street dogs.
The street dogs. Hey, you ate something in San Jose recently.
Yeah, we went to the taco house.
How was that?
It was cool, except I had my new shoes on, so I had to step in like some like mud because it was raining.
Hey, so that toy show, I would like to go to some of those toy shows, but is it pretty much like Frank and Sons?
I feel like, I don't know, because Frank and Sons is huge, but they always have the same things, And then the toy show, it was like the vendors were like a little bit nicer and like chiller, and plus I was with Caesar, so Caesar knew everyone.
And you can haggle prices better.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, because at Frank and Sons, the stuff's just way too, like any of the new stuff. Good luck. It's not worth the drive. I mean, if you've never been to Frank and Sons, I guess it's worth a trip.
It's cool to go for the experience, but like if you're going, I don't know. Like sometimes you'll find good deals, but most of the time, nah. And they don't sell dials, so.
No, I mean the loose stuff, even their loose stuff is like it's super expensive. I don't know how they stay in business. But maybe some people are spending money without researching it because the market is going to drive the prices. Michael Dotterman wants to know, Sal, you're a Marvel legend. Are you a good guy or a villain? And what powers do you have?
I'm a villain and I'm invisible.
I want to ask a follow-up question to that. Actually, let's ask it. Why do you want to be invisible? Why do you want to be invisible?
Because I can do whatever I want without being caught. That's why. And this is let me show you a picture of me. Hold up.
But wait a second. Wolverine could smell you if you're invisible.
Yeah, but Wolverine, I'm not going to be around him. That's me.
Hold on. Let me bring you up. That's you? That's your character right there?
That's my persona.
Nice.
Oh, you want to see a picture of me when I was small?
Yeah,
this is like in 8th grade.
There's no change, bro. You look the same. You're just wearing a hat.
Yeah, I don't wear hats anymore though.
No, because you like to flaunt off that hair. I'm actually surprised you haven't played with your hair that much during this stream.
I had braids before.
Maybe that's why you got used to playing with your hair.
Yeah.
If you watch his videos, just watch how often he plays with his hair.
That's when you went to the Jaime. That's when they dropped me off at the train station.
Okay, I see Mina, Jaime. Is that you in the middle with the hood? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're a little taller than Mina.
Yeah.
At least, who would win in a fight? You or Mina?
Me.
Huh?
Me.
Oh, I thought you said Mina. Okay, you got her? Okay.
Me.
I'm going to show her this part that you said that.
And then this is a picture in the hotel. Look. That's me.
Yeah.
In the hotel.
That was you at this most recent trip?
Yep. And this is us at the taco house. That's us at the taco house.
Who is
Bam, bam,
Oh,
bam.
let me ask you this. Jaime, is Jaime pretty much kind of like your personality, or is he even more chill than you are?
Dude, Jaime's so chill.
Jaime, I just sold some Transformers to Jaime.
Jaime's balling.
Yeah, Jaime's cool, dude. I'm trying to, a Caesar or house salad?
I don't like salad, bro. Like, at all.
Brad Campbell says, no question, but much respect to Sal. He is a great collector, great interview as always. Thanks, Brad.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you joining us. AZ Legends, do you trip out on how many people you met or became friends with because of this toy community?
Yeah, I do trip. It's crazy. Like, when I went to the toy show, I took a lot of pictures with people, and like people were coming up to me and stuff. It was pretty cool.
AS Reyes says, Cali rap or Texas rap? Are there any rappers?
I've never been to Texas.
Is there any rappers from Texas?
Yeah, there is. There's a lot from Houston, but Texas has the best. Texas has the best basketball team in the NBA right now. The Rockets.
Who's your favorite Rockets player?
Chris Paul or James Harden or Trevor Ariza. I like basketball.
Do you know any of the old school Houston players?
Dude, I am actually going to
Houston. Hakeem Olajuwon.
What?
You know who Hakeem is?
Hakeem
Olajuwon. Yeah, okay.
So I'm going to Houston because you know how I'm going to C2E2?
Yeah.
I'm going to fly to Cincinnati first. So to get to Cincinnati, I need to take 2 planes. So I'm going to take a plane to Houston and then a plane to Cincinnati.
Have you ever been on a plane before?
And I'm going to record the whole experience. Wish me luck, dog.
Nice. Just watch some of Casey Neistat's videos where he goes on a plane where he's riding on that $21,000 plane ticket or
I know, my God.
Class. Do something like that, Sal.
I wish, bro. I don't get free. He gets one for free though.
I know, of course, but why don't you do kind of like a parody? That would kind of be funny.
I'm gonna be in coach. Hopefully, I don't sit in the middle of people.
Yeah, that's the funny part. I know.
I think he did do a video called like Coach versus like First Class.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Joey. Yeah, I maybe the next toy show that comes up there. Yeah, I'd love to go hunting up there.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to go with me, Brock. But
yeah, maybe we could do that. I just have to plan it out. If it's on a weekend, I could probably do it, like a Friday, Saturday. Come back on Sunday.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, we'll plan something.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take the bus with you.
We can, but it takes like 10 hours.
That would be less scary. Well, we can listen to some books on the way up there. Mitch Rapp. I mentioned Mitch Rapp, right? I'm on that Mitch Rapp kick right now.
Yeah.
Do you have any Toy Biz figures?
I think so, but I don't know. Oh, I have the Toy Biz Electra.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Yeah, I figured.
The Toy Biz Baths, the Baths.
Yeah, what's your favorite bath?
The Sentinel or the Apocalypse or the Galactus.
Yeah, I've had. What about Giant Man? Have you seen Giant Man from Toy Biz?
Yeah, I have.
That's 1,000 times better than the one that Hasbro put out, the movie one. It really is. Good. It's a really nice looking figure. I ended up selling it because I wanted to buy a Transformer. That's the only reason I got rid of that figure. I needed the money to buy it. Show us some customs, Maximum. I will. I have. Just check out the channel. I've showed it off a lot, and then maybe when I do some live stuff on my own, I want to keep it still Sal focused because it's Sal's term. Oh, look at that. Cincy Nerd, we have another celebrity in the chat. What's up, Cincy? He asked, what's the number one thing you're looking for at C2E2?
Friends and good experiences.
What exactly is C2E2? I don't know what it is.
From my understanding, this is what Cincy told me. He said it's like the SDCC of the West. I think he said Northwest.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Northeast. I don't know.
Hopefully it's not as big as SDCC. I can't imagine it would be because I've heard that SDCC has gotten so crowded that it's like you're walking like you're just packed in there like sardines.
Yeah. We'll try to go.
Let me see. So A.S. Reyes is familiar with Hakeem the Dream.
Hakeem the Dream, Olajuwon.
Plastic Addict says, I be trapping with my questions. If I'm doing something, it's unintentional. Trust me. I'm not trying to trap.
Rock, do you trap?
My trapping.
Do you trap?
Am I a tramp?
No, do you trap? Like, are you living in the trap or no?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, I'll tell you later.
If it's something bad, probably not.
Okay.
It's probably not. Hey, Cody and Cream City Figs. That's what Cincy. There's a Cream City. What is this Cream City? What are we talking about? That's the second time it's been brought up and by different people. Sal, do you know?
I don't know.
He doesn't know either.
I don't know. So I lost like three clout tokens because I don't know.
It must be. You lost what tokens? Come on, man. I'm an old man.
I lost 3 clout tokens.
Clout. Oh, I got you. I got you now. Oh, Ivan Vela. What's up, Ivan? He asks, what would you do if you lost all your Marvel Legends? He would cry to his mom.
I'll just kill that SH.
Yeah, you're really switching over to SH Figure Arts, huh?
Yeah, and a lot of people are too.
Not this guy, SH Figure Arts. I mean, they're all right. The Star Wars figures are all right. They're kind of on the small side for my sensibilities. Everybody has their own taste. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has.
Since he said it's cold as balls in Ohio.
Oh, cold. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, man.
It's snowing out there. I'm pretty sure. I have family in Ohio. I have family in Finland.
Yeah, I heard you always bring it up. But
that's all. That's my only connection. That's my only connection to the Ohio boys is that I have, a family in Finley. I gotta say, hey, Sal, you got to realize I'm an old man, so I repeat myself a lot.
Yeah. Hey, do you have a Liga?
Honest here. Oh, is it time to go? Oh, because my stream is gone. That's so funny. My workout partner is here. I must have missed the workout. How long have we been on here, Sal?
I don't know.
All right. Yep, it snowed today. Brock, I have family near Finley. I hear they're trying to convince us to move out there. It looks like it's coming down hard on the eastern seaboard. How long have we been on here? Probably over 2. Oh my gosh, we've been on for almost 2.5 hours, Sal.
Yep.
And how about we have one last question? Don't do it, Brock. Okay, I won't. Since he's saying don't move to Ohio.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I have people asking who's next on the stream. It may be Henry Beltran. He was the next guy I was planning on having on here. I just need to confirm with him. So one last question, and we'll end the stream because Sal does have work at 5.
I'm not gonna go.
You got to be kidding me. No, young man, you're going to work. We're ending this thing.
I'm going to call in quick.
All right, there's no question. So, Sal, why don't you take us out?
What's the last question?
There isn't a last question.
Oh, I think you're going to ask the last question.
Okay, the next question that comes, I did tell him 4-ish.
Damn, you're late, bro. Okay, guys.
Okay, here we go. There you go. Do you own Amazing Yamaguchi? That's the last question right there.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Foxy said, see you in a couple weeks. I will. I'll see you very soon.
All right. Hey, guys, here we go. Last thing. Hey, let me bring myself up. Sal, thank you very much for joining on the Collector Spotlight. This ended up being like a hangout session. I appreciate the people joining us in the chat. Thank you for keeping it clean for the most part.
Thanks for keeping it 100.
100%. All right. Well, thanks again for joining us. Collector Spotlight. Be on the lookout for more to come. See you guys on the next one. Peace out.
Wait, you're ending it? You're ending it?
Yeah, all
right, let me say my goodbye.
I thought you did.
No, I did say it. Thank you, everyone, for joining the stream. I know Brock wanted to end it all early without letting me say my goodbyes, but it's all good. anyone that was in the stream has earned 6
I'll be
to
out in
7
2 minutes. It's still live.
tokens.
All right, bye.
All right, everyone that joined the stream gained like 3 or 4 clout tokens. So congrats to you guys. Thank you so much for the love support on the channel. I don't want to go to work, but it is what it is. I wish we could have done it later. But
just go to work.
Thank you, Brock, for having me on, man. We'll hang out soon. We'll go to San Jose.
You know, I'll believe it when you actually don't big league me. But
all right.
Hey guys, one last thing. It's so important. If you don't pay attention to this, it'll be the worst thing. So you just got to make sure you